shall we? Oh, game's broken. Oh no. Settings? I like it. I mean, if this is serious, then it's one of these, oh, whoa, game is broken kind of art styles. And I like that. I dig that. Hi, yeah, Verdana. We've just been through this. Oh, it's me. No response from the firewall. Did I just download the virus? I did it. What did I do? We're online. Yeah, live. On Twitch. Oh, RPG Maker vibes. Hell yeah. If you can even call it online. Yeah, look at that. Is that even a chat? Kind of ashamed to see the game like this 2 decades later. Don't do this to me. I just saw a video of a guy trying to 100% all of Lego games and hearing the stories of trying to get the old games to run. Oh, I fear, because I have a whole binder of CDs of old Lego games, and someday my brain will connect the dots and be like, hey, you're bored? Play one of these. And then I would just die trying to install them. Hello! I hope you're having a great day. Evita! You're a monster girl, aren't you? Welcome to Monster Girl Therapy. If you got anything you need help with today, specifically, I'm your man. Wink, wink. Oh, hi. Everybody, hydration is not just for the streamer. Take care of yourself as well. I just reminded myself I need to drink. Hey, my tentacles are itchy. What do I do? Lotion. Lots and lots of lotion. You might need a more natural lotion. I don't know what kind of household stuff you could use, because if you buy specified lotion, it might take up a lot of money, depending on how many tentacles you have. I just think you have a lot of them. I guess you gotta fill the chest with something. Understood, King. I'm going to lotion back right now. Ah, moist. It does bring back memories, though. So much time on these servers. Questing, grinding, looting the chests, winning over Monster Girl AIs? Like game AIs or AI AIs? Monica AIs. The funny part is most furries I know are getting ready since it's close to whatever Carno Day is. So most are reminiscing for his day. As an unknowing entity, okay, cool. I have no idea what you're talking about. Huh. Would you looking at me like that, little guy? Also, what's up with this cheap-ass standard skin? Hey, this good old RPG Maker! What the fuck you on about? There should be at least some nice presets. Yeah, you can buy them in the microtransaction shop. Let's see. Oh, the sounds as well. Oh, can I decide? Oh, can I decide who I want to be? What do we have? We have the basic as warrior, the side character, the rival, the mysterious guy who is helping in the shadows, some priest, dragon warrior, Astarion. Why am I so low? Ninja guy. We've got cute anime girl. We've got cute anime nun. We've got cute tribal anime tribal wizard. Albedo. Here, like the annoying small village guy in the first epilogue. Ooh, sexy nun. And warrior girl, I guess. Cool. Do I go with the sexy nun? Kinda want to... I mean, it's cliche. But then wait. The holy one? Or the blessed water one? Which outfit would I rather wear? If this here would have black accents, I would... Yeah, sure, give me. E? E! Enter? Enter! Okay. Wait, no. That's a girl, isn't it? Oh! Ew! Girls! Imagine. No, it's a fanboy. I'm a guy, so I'll take one of the guys. No! No, 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 no. You can't do this to a fanboy. Uh-oh. Fuck you. What the fuck is that about? Are you kidding me? Fine. What? I mean, that's the cutest version of Astarion altogether. That's not me, that's not me, that's definitely not me, that's could be me. Nah, not really, absolutely not. Too much Astarion. And kinda... I'm going with basic ass. Although, I really like this one, but basic... I got to decide. I wanted the nun! Why don't we have male nuns? Come on. I want more inclusivity in my games. Gender-locked classes. Wait, we're playing a therapist, so I'm going with this one. It's more thematic. Choose this avatar. Yes, thank you. I have to get used to use enter. Okay. There's exactly 1 day left before the servers go dark forever. Deep breaths. It's finally time to do something for them. Is this like the final part of Inscription? What is this? I'll get them out of here. Out of... Wait, what's the plan? That's right. Let's get these monster girls some help. But where do they go? What? How? What? I don't think I quite get the premise here. Oh, that looks really nice. Hey, don't cover half of it. Huh. The old biomes are breaking down. Still a few places should be accessible, even now. So, let's go. Okay, go wherever I want. A smooth animation. A little slow, but that's alright. We don't have that much to walk to. Okay, let me guess. We have the Temple of the Kitsune. We have maybe a dragon-like reservoir. A kingdom could as well be some elves. Not sure what the Maya area could be. I say Dulahan. Desert is usually catfolk, and that's about it. Do we have smoking chat? No, not now. Okay, dragon will be hold on for later. In that case, let me be curious about desert, because yeah, I like this type of biome. Enter. Oh. 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 Some mystery dungeon cutscene. Is that me? Yes! At least one functional node seems to be left. Oh, so like the other worlds didn't even work. I went with the right one immediately. Is that so? If the AI agrees, I should be able to export her files when I leave. Only chance to survive before the servers are turned off. I think we're a little bit beyond AI with this, because an AI is just, you know, kind of a functionality, if you will. If you're taking... You could just recreate them, you know? It is AI. If it's something that you want to say, That's sentience. We're kind of beyond AI, but I think the game tries to make the connection here that kind of the same thing. Maybe that's a world of too advanced AI. So let's just assume we're talking to actual sentient beings here. Let's take a look. Okay, we got some vases, whatever. We got a hat. Well. Oh, wait, I can walk around to the side. Didn't expect that. I know it kind of wanted me to go straight, but I do want to look around a little. First of all, the art is pretty. Not much animated besides the glitches. The water could have had a switching sprite, but that is nitpicky. Okay, and not all glitches are glitching, but they do work as tiles. For example, you cannot step on paint. That is not a crevice. Woo! Are those coins that a good person or something? Oh, I can walk past you. Up or down? Woo! Transformation. No! The Pharaoh worked here so well! Aww. Doll time. K4 up. K4 up. I want to go up first because we have such nice daylight. The note comes first. Okay. Wait, note? You mean the red thing? Oh shit, did I walk? Oh no. Oh, this is a shortcut. Okay. Note comes first. Hello, hello. Aha! Finally, another challenger. I can't give a voice if I don't know what it is. Come closer, friend. Hello. May I ask your name? You know, sometimes you gotta go with your feeling. And man, it was deep in my gut. I knew it! My name... who am I kidding? I don't have different voices anyway. My name is Equitania Equinox. Wow, we're really going with Centaurea Shianos here, aren't we? But man, what a strong design. Although, I really wonder, where does fur end, where does skin begin, or is it all skin, is it all fur? It's kind of wonky if it's both the same color, but... I mean, literally the very same color. But I think with the clear line of clothing, you gotta get a feeling for it. Champion of the brass-plated police. Police? It's okay if you don't know. Oh. Oh, that's kind of sweet for an internet personality. Hey! That is more than I ever saw the internet coming together for something wholesome. Usually it's for some angry mob. That's amazing. Like, I still don't really... I'm not really into the topic, but... I like it. Also, yeah, more Central love. Hell yeah. Hell to the fuck yeah. I have no idea how I ended up with this is the first one. Like, I swear to God, this is blind. I knew she was there. I saw the sprite before. But I couldn't have guessed she was in the sandy area. Even with the design, because another one kind of seemed fitting here as well. Who would ever know? Champion of the highest ranks. Reigning champion in every discipline. Okay, calm down, lady. But you may call me Equitania. Alright, Equi. Already making enemies here. Will we be racing for the title? Don't you think that's a little bit unfair? You're being half horse, a little bit quicker, a little bit stronger. No, I'm not gonna race. Do I look like a racist to you? Well, I don't know a whole lot about racing, but I'm here to rescue the inhabitants of this world. I'm sure you've noticed that something is somewhat off. Yes. For some time, the challengers have been few and far between. It is quite troubling. But how do you intend to rescue anyone, little man? Why do you? Well, this little man actually does have the ability to get you out of here if you play along. Let's call it magic. Just imagine I have my fingers like, whoa. Cool centaur girl, indeed. Me like strong centaur. Me like. Also so much better than the centaur of corruption champion already. Even though she is kind of the same kind of annoying, but a little bit more pleasant. My friend, nothing about you seems all that magic. Hey! But also not ill-intentioned, or dangerous for that matter. Following your proposal might be sensible. Yes. For once, somebody, if you can beat my challenge first. I'm not gonna race you! Of course. There always seems to be a catch. And if I win, you're the prize. Oh, wording, my friend, wording! Come on! Wait. I mean, the prize, as in. Forget I said anything. No indecent intentions. There will be 2 races. One race to heat up the body to qualify to even enter the police. And one race to win. Also, we're gonna get a small warm-up. A nice, friendly rivalry race. Oh, it's kind of nice, but how the hell do you think I'm supposed to win this without half of an equi body? Make me a centaur, please. Alright, Equitania, or not right. I agree to your terms. How? What's the plan? Then we have a deal. May your legs carry you like the legs of a much faster person. Fuck you. That is so rude. I need a drink. Thanks. Approach the lanterns if you're ready to enter our arena. If you're ready to lose. Eh? I didn't do shit, but okay, let me save. Equitonia Equinox! That is indeed my name. Talk. Who is Equitania? Guys, imagine. Imagine. Indra. Who is Warhorse Indra? Imita. Who is Imita Mimica? Who else do we have? Meadows. Who is Meadows Reigns? Not who are you? Who is person? That feels so extra. What is this place? Why do I need to race? Okay. Both of them kind of explainable, but much more natural. Who is T-Type Centaur? No. What is T-Type Centaur? Is it just a person? Or is it so much more? So much deeper? So much beyond of our comprehension that we just can't grasp in this moment. Lol, you're so cute. Thank you. I like the games that I like, and I like to shit on the games that I like. Okay, let's actually get an answer. How does Equitania Equinox answer to this? Enter, not E. I mean, I get the boss part. This natural language, I love it. As you should. I am the fastest. The strongest. Just like a horse. Ooh. Someone's into pet play. Oh, that's a cute. Oh, but these. Nefards. Hey, do I recognize that animation? They look adorable. Yes. Sure. But what's up with the fancy name? What's up with the... Was she not born like this? I have been doing this for a long time. And whatever contest it may be, for whoever I am competing, in the end, it's all the same. Once I apply all the pressure. I mean, in the end, I will win. Equinox is not only a name, it is also a hard-earned title and an obligation to uphold, and a warframe that I dearly like. Isn't it Equinox not two-face? That kind of like two sides of a coin kind of thing? That's why the warframe Equinox got the name Equinox to begin with? Pretty impressive. And pretty confident. Overconfident. I mean, with a game title like Monster Girl Therapy, of course I'm kind of primed to look into the issues that could come of our way. And this internal need to prove yourself could be the main factor here, but I don't want to assume. I'm not a doctor. Yes. Not afraid you'll lose? Not at all, my friend. Very much dialogue. Not even a teeny tiny little bit. There's no reason. Huh. Well, perhaps I can beat you. I mean, I should be able to. How are we so naive? That would be something indeed. It will? Yes. I cannot decide. On the one hand, I want to say this is a very unnatural conversation. On the other hand, we have a very open and lighthearted character. Someone with, well, good intentions, trying to reach out and help another person. And on the other side, we have a very stoic character who is very, or on the surface, is very sure of themselves and don't really have to prove something. With a conversation that is about them proving something. So, of course, it would be awkward like this. So I can't decide if this is natural or not. Because it kind of doesn't feel like, but it really is. Okay, what is this place? A desert. Duh. These outskirts. For most travelers. The game too loud, by the way. I feel like the game is going louder and louder. I'm just gonna push down the audio a little bit. This should be fine. Ah! But not for you. Okay, I missed one line. Oopsie. Oh no, my friend. They are tests. A trial. They are the sacred hippodrome? Why? In which we steel our bodies, compete for honor, and for victory! So this arena you've been talking about is literally just the desert? It is, for now. But with the right mindset, your whole life can be an arena. Okay, now you've got me. Now I want to talk. This is the right mindset. I like this. Cool, I guess. What about the city? Ah, the brass-plated police. Home of royal courtiers, cunning inventors, zealous priests, alluring courtesans, and crafty merchants from all around the world. I could tell you more, but not everyone has the right to approach its gates, much less to know its secrets. I see. Is it, by any chance, also an arena? Oh, she liked that! The most splendid one. I was afraid of that. There's nothing to be afraid of, little guy. Only an opportunity for defeat and for triumph. Ah, that's very black and white. Okay, one last. Why do I need to race? Well, that's basically all she is about. Maybe it's just her hobby and she just seeks out another soul to do it with. Who knows? What a curious question. I am a curious man. Then know this, curious man. I was brought up to be strong, brought up to work, and I was brought here to compete. I am always triumphant. Ooh. Do I sense some generational trauma in here? But it doesn't seem as if you have to do that. At least not anymore. Couldn't you just leave with me? That would be misguided. It would be... Oh, we're back to Pharaoh. How fitting. An earth. For me? For whom else? For you. Okay, I don't want to psychoanalyze her from the get-go, but come on, it's Monster Girl therapist. So, I really feel like this could be a reflection, because the way she brought up to either triumph or lose, she always had to earn shit. So just leaving this area, although then again, she is home here and she doesn't see the glitches. So him taking her out of the place is more an intrusion. Okay, maybe I'm really just looking too deep. If you manage to snatch victory from the claws of mediocrity, I will follow your proposal. And if I don't? If you don't, I will not. So you're ready to die just because someone else loses a race? Huh? If you put it that way, it doesn't seem quite foolish. It does seem quite foolish, does it? Oh wait, is she aware that she is gonna die or is she not? Yeah, it kind of does. So... will you follow me without a race? No. Alright. Well, come on! What's so funny about that? It amuses me how quickly you yield, my friend. No fucking way this girl is sub-talking me. Stop that! Tell me, Odysseus. Dang it, what's up with that? Tell me, do you think that you will win this race? I don't! I think so. That is how it usually goes. Wait, me winning? No. I'm starting to doubt it. I will win. Okay, here's the problem. On the one hand, I kind of want to match her mentality. I kind of... T is a cutie. Oh, thank you. Wait, because I got sub-talk? Fuck you! Okay, real talk here. What is actually right? Technically, we are under the circumstances of saving someone from certain death, right? But on a more grand scheme, my primary goal now would be to change my behavior, to put on a mask, if you will, to change into another role. Because realistically speaking, with those legs against a fucking horse, we don't have a chance in any kind of race. So with an I do want a mature mentality of all goes nothing with you either win, you either lose, and you gotta have self-confidence about that. But it doesn't match the realism of the physicality in this case. So I would just change myself, lie to her. It would be for her good because of the whole survival thing. But if it wouldn't be about survival and just to make contact with someone, this would be not really toxic per se, but the friendship would be based on a very wrong basis, you know? That's why it doesn't feel right. I'm starting to doubt it. I might not get her, but I rather want to be natural with someone and try to, you know, meet them halfway, understand them without being converted myself. Letting them live out what they like, but not having to live it out myself, just accepting them. I think that really should be enough interhuman or inter-race. Good. Okay, maybe I'm also feeding her ego a little bit. Humility. Humility is a virtue, or so I am told. Okay. Not what I expected. You don't believe that? Humility is certainly good for those who need it. Ah. Ew. Huh. Ew. Decky! Hey! Been a while! Hi! I can't help at you and I don't know if you like nuzzled, so I just say hi! Welcome to Monster Girl Therapy, where we are just befriending the centaur. I found her blindly. It was not my goal to have her be the first monster girl we find. But to save her from this video game's death, because the video game is kind of dying and we want to save her for somewhere else on the drive, we have to get an agreement with her. And currently she wants to race us. And now imagine, human versus centaur? It not worky! It not worky! Cuddles and nuzzles is fun. Oh no. Why do you say it like that? Rawr! Nuzzle was ill. Shit, I don't remember the furry rap anymore. Dang it. I'm going old. Isn't there a certain irony in thinking you're too good for humility? Irony? Wait, I love irony. Let me try to find the irony here because I don't see it. Thinking you're too good for humility. No, that's not irony. That is having an ego. And having an ego is kind of the counter side of humility. It's not irony, it's perfectly what it's supposed to be. I mean, it's ironic that someone with a high ego talks high about humility, but we're not quite there yet in the funny irony category here. Irony, my friend, is like that as well. Good for those who need it. Oh! That makes no sense. Alright, I'm so not ready for a race. Try someone else. Maybe we find something that helps us along the way. Maybe, I don't know, a wagon? What do we have? An empty node. No way I see her. But I guess I can use it to access basic functions. Save, change avatar, explain control. With a keyboard, there are several options. Direction keys, I use the WASD as you should. Confirm and examine, enter, space and Z? Cancel and menu, escape, X, insert numpad 0. Okay. Escape as you should. And dash, hold shift. Oh! With the gamepad, thank you. Trying them out is the easiest way. To speed up text and scenes, hold the confirm key. It's very useful for all those boring, repetitive dialogues. Oh yeah, who's here for the dialogues and characters anyway? This game is all about game mechanics, you know, Tetris and stuff. The controls can be checked again at every node, and the keys can be rebound in the options. A mouse can also be used, but it's not recommended, especially for the minigame? Oh, like the racing. Wait, the racing isn't... Wait, we actually have minigames? Huh? Alright. Wait, we have a snow biome as well. A Yeti? There's like a mini summoning circle here. Okay, what do you guys expect in the snow biome, huh? I usually go expecting a Yeti in a snow biome. Oh. Oh no, that's a harsh winter here. Oh, even more graves. Oh, even more. Oh, that looks like a kitsune to me, but we also have a temple, so I don't think it's a kitsune. I just associate the fire with it. Another functional node. Let's see if I can convince this AI. The file export won't be a problem. I'm their only chance. Hey, this place reeks of death. Can I interact with any of these? No. Only thing I can interact with is the AI. Oh, an EPAI. Huh. Huh. Again, I can't give it a personality if I don't know what it is. Hello? So it must be... It was EP a second before. Ooh, who are you? You're a human with a bone mask. No, those are wolf ears. Those ears are biological. The eldest is waiting. It will not judge the outsider, but it will tell them what they need to hear. They may accept, or they may not. Yes? What? Why not start with a simple hello? Hello? Who might you be? I stand on the threshold between seen and unseen. Life and death. Well, that explains the graves around. Right. Oh, you're a shaman! Shaman? Shaman? Was it Shaman King? I think it was Shaman King. Shaman? In German it's Schamane. Shaman. I think it's Shaman. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, you're a shaman! A cat shaman, I guess. Nice. Do you also have a name? They have called me Shroud Piercer. Okay. Their letter cousin. The one who wish upon the veil. The cat who whispers. Oh, I like that one. Can I just call you Cat? Kit, I'm Kitty. I do not care. Alright, Cat it is. Cat, the cat shaman girl. Adds up, doesn't it? I think it is. Now, who is this eldest you were talking about? The outsider has entered the grove of the bygone. One tree to the east of here is older than all. The eldest has seen enough of what came to pass to understand what is still to come. The outsider might want to listen. Are you aware this guy... this world is dying? I do not care. Well, how can you not care about that? Because, you know, I can help. I can bring you along when I leave. There is a way out. All is as it should be. We only need to accept. Wow. Alright, Cat. Perhaps we need to talk some more. You got issues, girl. Perhaps the outsider needs to listen to the eldest. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Save game. Because why not? Hi, cat. Outsider. What is it about this place? The grove of the bygone. It is really quite serene. Oh, wait, that was me. The grove of the bygone. It is really quite serene. It is. Well, can you tell me more about it? I guess this is a part of my duties. My people are a simple folk, surviving on hunting and raiding even in the deepest snow. Sounds like every single one of my RimWorld colonies. They have always known how thin the boundaries grow between these trees, numbed by the cold. It is every one of my RimWorld colonies. Most have avoided the grove, but some have felt the need to enter. In times of grief, times of helplessness. Oh, to consult the spirits, right? That's a nice bit of lore. Yes, it is indeed. Nice lore. Hey Chad, how's your life story? Very interesting. Oh yeah, cool lore. Do that. Whenever your friend tells you about their life, what they have experienced in school back in the days, or I don't know, when they talk about a private hobby that they had before, just tell them, hey, that's really nice lore, man. Raleigh, hey, get cuddled, little guy, get knuddelt. Wow, very German here. Und du wirst geknuddelt, kleiner Fratz. RimWorld mentioned. I love RimWorld. I'm currently working on a really cursed RimWorld mod list. I don't know if I will have this for stream ever, but at least one stream I want to show you the mod list, because it is a sight to behold. It is. I finally achieved what I always set out with RimWorld, and I really love it. Problem is, at some point I put too many mods into it. I think I'm on the list with about 380 or something, and my game crashes now when I start it, so I have to find the one mod I added that starts to crash it. Although I do think it just overloads every time it tries to open the game, so I have one or two mods that I just have to throw out again, but otherwise it is a sight to behold. Such a fun game I have played in a while. Lord RimWorld is like the only game I have any mods in ever. Really? I love mods for any game. It started with Minecraft, and basically any mod I can throw a few mods in, I will. Well, doesn't, I think. The only reason to upgrade your computer? RimWorld mods. To have all of them active at the same time. Multi-floors, really big. What are big mods? Like, I know a lot of tiny mods, but big mods. And I don't really mean overhauls like your Medieval or Redkin or stuff like that. Just big. Oh, the vanilla mods, of course. Vanilla Advanced. Oh, I need a dedicated stream for that later. But yeah, tell your friends they have nice lore. But, Cat, I have to ask. Isn't it kind of hard to live in a place so cold that you can literally talk to the dead? I mean, this is a place nobody wants to visit unless they are out of options. What if Cat is out of options? And I would bet that right now nobody is visiting anymore. That seems somewhat wrath. It is not wrath, outsider. It is my role. Can it be your role and somewhat wrong? How? The outsider should understand. Whatever someone thinks of this place, of their role, even of me, in the end, they too will be here, among the stones. Yet again, I know what the game concept is due to the title, and that's why I look into it, but this is the type of character, personality overall, that looks too much to the end to really forget about the steps in between. Like, yeah, we all end under the earth. Or burned up. Or under the sea. Or however you may perish. It happens. I don't have to sweet talk it. You will die, you will die, you will die, I will die. It happens to everyone. It's human. Not just human, it's biology altogether. There's nothing that lives forever. And, well, that can be quite a depressing thing to think about. Yeah, sure. But you gotta remember, there's a time between beginning and end. Between now and then. And we have all the freedom to fill it however we love. So if you look too much for that, you basically did nothing with the time in between. Like, wow. Yum yum. I love the voice you're doing for that. I encountered her sleepy. And you know what? If it's the cat, I stick to it. Also, it fits the shaman. Last time we had a shaman, it was in Disgaea. That was Chompy. And Chompy was quite the active one. So having now a very, very calm and cozy shaman is more mystical and magical in my opinion. There's no evidence of me being able to die yet. You sly fucker, you. So I'm immortal until proven wrong. You know, this is how a very impressible person with a really messed up mindset can start to go off rails with the whole, hey, everyone is saying that we die in the end, but is it really that? There's no way you can prove to me that if I get stabbed, I die. and that just circles and circles and circles and circles until you're there with a knife in your hand like, okay, you know what? I'm so sure I'm not gonna die because they're all wrong about this. They're just trying to trick me. Ram the knife into your body and, well, you're wrong. Well, it's over. This is how psychosis starts. Be careful with that. But, yeah. There really is no evidence, huh? Well, it's just gonna... I mean... I did not expect that. Better make your peace now. What do your Pinko? What do your people think of you? What kind of question is that? I do not care. Could it be that she just shed herself? That she basically literally put on that bone mask as her identity, as like, I am not me. I'm not Cat. I don't care for a name. I am Shaman. I am the guidance to death, over death, like over the death of another person. I don't quite get her role. I might have missed that, even though I'm the one reading it. So she's kind of suppressing herself not to fall into a deep depression, kind of distancing her mind from all the death. I see that. I can see that. What is this, what is it about this place? It's a graveyard. The grove of the bygone. Oh wait, that's the one we just had. That's the one we just had. My bad. My bad, I yapped too much. Good. Oh, wow. Okay. Who really is Cat Shaman Girl? Okay, we're asking the same question every Monster Girl. Beautiful. Gotta keep the cohesion. My streamer is repeating dialogue. Hey, I'm gonna stream for a while. I'm gonna stream until I get old. And then the dementia hits. And you're gonna see me here all 4 hours, all 8 hours, because I forgot when I started streaming. You're gonna see me here for all 8 hours, just one dialogue line, again and again and again. And you will think I have a new thought for every time we go through it. No, 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 no. I will hear the dialogue and then, and I think this and this. And then the next time we come around, I think this and this. And it's the exact same again. And you would just hear the very same lines over and over and over for all 8 hours. Watch out. I'm like near to 30. This should be in like, what, 20, 30, 40 years? Days. It's already starting. Ankh time Centaur. I'm closing in on the 30s. Of course I'm Ankh. It's so funny that you say that. When boomer was the word for old people, I was a boomer. When Ankh is the word for old people, I'm an Ankh. I'm just going with it because let's see what I am in like 2 years. It's gonna be something new. I just turned 30. Hey, you're in the same age bracket. We can, what do old people do? We can play bingo together. Mimika, you wanna sit with me and Meadow and play bingo together? Young Pixie. Hell yeah! King Bingo time! But who is Cat? I would like to know more about you. If I must reply, the outsider should ask a more distinct question. Okay. Small fun fact. Most of you know about this by now, but I am currently in kind of a help program to get a job because I've been looking for a job for ages now, and it is kind of a trap because I thought it just easily going there, kind of getting a list of possible positions that fit me and have it done in a few weeks. But I've been there for a few weeks now, and it's so much more psychological than I expected at first. The line to a psychiatrist is very thin. I actually think they do psychiatry in-house. I'm pretty sure they do. So it might be that his jobs are kind of mingling up. So while he's doing that at me, he's trying to get a personal profile to find what job direction suits me well, beyond of what I came in with as a suggestion. Like, I want to find a job in this direction. Like, I had an idea, but he really wants to get to the ground of it. And every time he asks me a simple question, my pragmatic ass mind goes into a form of it depends, or hey, we have to see this more critically, or we have to distinct this and that. And this is not the same as the other. I have to overcomplicate every topic. I think he kind of likes it. He really leans heavily into it, and at this point he anticipates it, kind of. But yeah, if I read something like this here, if I must reply, the outsider should ask a more distinct question. That's exactly what I would say, as in... You can't just ask me this broad topic. How do I even start to answer that? I need a starting point. Are we talking about this? Are we talking about that? Or do you ask about how I generally deal with more, I don't know, the last topic about social atmospheres, where I kind of info dumped on the poor guy that I'm bad at holding personal contact much. Man, the last time I have actively written the people I call friends. I wonder if people think I hate them. Simply because I never write anyone. Anyway, that's a whole other topic. But yeah, I can feel that. That is a flaw that I carry as well. I'm almost 22 and I will play bingo with you regardless. There is something like stream bingo. A few streamers do that, but I don't really have a program that I repeat all the time, so what's on stream is always a little different, and without a clear through line, introducing any kind of bingo card doesn't make sense. And we're not just doing the simple numbers and letters bingo, they're like not funny on stream. Give me the cat some milk now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky? No. Can we pretend the snow is milk? Then we got plenty of that. Well, it's pain, my friend. I wish you luck. You're doing your best. Real friends get it. I hope. Because whenever I'm talked to, I really engage from the depth of my heart. And I guess the ones who stay can tell. It's really just a question about the ones I haven't heard in eons. But I don't blame them. Not a single bit, because I know who the problem is. Well, what's up with the cat part? That's in biology! What kind of question is that? What does a shaman do is so much better? What about the girl? It's a weird question, but I see what the intention behind it is. I just wonder if we can ask this directly. Oh, this is interesting, because this goes to my mask theory. What does a shaman do? Will just have her hide behind her mask more and just rephrase what she's hiding behind, while this question pierces through that and has to tickle out an answer that is not about the shaman, but about her. I understand, since I have issues trying to do more with friends and talk more, but I do what I can. Here's the thing. Oh, transformation. Right in your face. Right in your face. Oh, robot time. Beautiful. It fits the emotional state. What I told them today is basically the most stupidest thing you will ever hear in your life. But I think it will explain a lot about me. Because here's the thing. It's both on a temporal problem and a quantity problem. The temporal, I mean, when do I write someone? I could just write my friends randomly, good morning, happy day, or whatever you write randomly. If you're not just sending a random meme. That I can do. If I find a meme and, hey, this reminds me of you, I'm gonna send it. I think out of the people in chat, Imita should have been the last one who has received the meme from me. So yeah, you know I do that. But other than that, if I don't have to say anything, I keep quiet. And what's the English word for floskel? Like empty sentences you just say to have it said. Like, good morning kind of borders it. It has purpose in of itself as a day starter, but it borders on the empty. So you kind of know what I mean. So if I don't really have any topic to really indulge with another person, like if something happens that is about the person, like I contact them, like, hey, this event we talked about before is coming up, and are you still up for that? That would be natural, of course. But other than that, no. The other thing is the amount. The problem I have with that is, if I write one friend, in theory, I would have to write the other friend, and then I would have to write the other friend, and where do I stop? What do I myself think of the people that if I would start writing everyone? How do I think about the people I would not write, that kind of fall outside of that? It's a very natural thing, like every one of you would do it right and instinctual. But the problem is, over the years, I have excluded myself so much from social interactions and only have slightly come back through means like VR chat, streaming, which are not real social means. That I am really this awkward and stupid in my mind. I'm aware that this is peak internet cringe mentality. But it's so ingrained at this point that it's coming as a habit. So I'm so overwhelmed by who and when to write that I just don't. That I just can't. Oh, I should rechat. I'm a bad streamer. Oh no. OMG. There was someone who messaged me good morning every day, and it was very draining. I'm a fan of the somewhat reminded of you approach, both for giving and receiving messages. Depends. If you always answer to the good morning, then it's a very healthy back and forth. If it's like the only message repeating in the whole chat window and nothing in between, that has a form of weirdness, I think. Like, more on the line of get a hint. I usually now and then send my friends some cuddles and a hi, or to others something more fun since I know they like it. Okay, as long as you keep healthy boundaries up. Small talk would be the phrase, I believe. Oh, yeah, small talk starters. I mean, the talk part is not initiated yet completely, but yeah, small talk. Absolutely, yep. And in my opinion, it's okay. There's a short convo from this reminded me of you. That's what I use the memes for. That's the best one. Because it has a purpose in of itself. It just keeps you in each other's minds and lets you know you're thinking of each other. I really should let people know. Because I do think about people a lot. Positively. Positively, I have to say. I just feel like most don't know it. Socially awkward. Aww. You poor little slimy. You see, sweet and likability. To be 2 seconds off of narcissistic here, I know. What I can pride myself on is that I'm a very social and pleasant person. Sounds so humble. I know, I'm the most humblest person ever. But no, really. I only heard good things about interactions with me and because I give good feelings to other people, I take good feelings back. It's wonderful. I'm a cushion and a blanket for whoever needs it. My problem? And I said that clearly today as well. This is why I can so clearly articulate that today. My problem is just the initiation of conversation. The problem is just never happens from Maya. That's why it's so easy for me to be adopted by... Hey! My hair! And I didn't update this character to be bald. My bad. Sorry, Meadow. Beep bala boop. Error. That's why it's so easy for me to be adopted by extroverts. Because they start a conversation, and from then, I'm there, I can talk. That's why streaming works so well. Because I just force myself to start streaming, and you guys are the conversation starters. I'm just yapping about the game and whatever in real life, into the void, into nothing. Right? If I would be streaming with 0 viewers, I would just screaming into the void and it would be the same. But you guys start the interaction, and once we're in a conversation like this right now, it just goes. It just back and forth. You tell me about your life, I tell you about my life. We're all cuddly and cozy together. You're gonna make me hydrate, I'm gonna make you hydrate. Same IRL. I am! It really is just the initiation of conversation. Always keep your friends in mind. They are. They are. They take real free estate in there. I give you a basket because of making borders. Okay. With the newer models, they are updated to not have the weird patch of hair. Unless it really fits, like with a sheep, where, okay, it's so woolly, you can't get it completely bald. The robot is an older model, quite literally, so it does have a few errors, like the patch. Who talked for us to be friends there? That is a good... I think we had a binder. Like, I was walking around with people in VR, and suddenly my friend group just grew, and I was rarely the one taking them in. Like, I made jokes like, "Hey, can we adopt them?" But with you, that was in the early beginnings. I think we had a mutual. Honestly, I can't tell who the mutual was at that time, but you were an extrovert. You were an introvert. I was an introvert. We kind of just stumbled upon people, and we must have stumbled upon the same person, and then we just hang out together. One of us must have started to talk, and I like to believe it was me because I was already in the conversation with the other person and just dragged you in. But I guess we were just both adopted at the same time. I feel like you initiate conversations well on stream. Like I said, it's streaming into the void. I could talk all day about, I don't know. Okay, I nearly said fisting. Let's be a little bit more sophisticated with our topics here. I could talk all day about monster girls, about centaurs, about shaman cat girls. And it's just talking to myself. Basically, do you have that sometimes? Wow, I'm so playing the game. We will come back to the game in a second. Do you have that sometimes? Any one of you, please, don't let me be the only one. When you open up on YouTube kind of a drama piece or an analysis video of someone talking about a certain topic they might have researched, or especially when they have opinions about it, and you're just sitting there pausing the video after every point, and you're just kind of talking to yourself. No, I really think it is more like this, or you really have to be careful with this topic because you can easily drift into this revel and be blah 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 blah. So like kind of analyzing to no one. I kind of have fun with that, and I started with YouTube videos, so talking into the void is kind of my thing here. And like I said, you're starting the actual conversations back and forth. And that's when I start interacting with you. If I read chat. All I can remember is that we were in... oh no! I pressed the wrong button! What did I click? It was like the first week and we are chatting, moving your likes, and Charlie asked... Oh yeah, it could just have been, hey, are you full body? That's already a good starter. And then you would be the one initiating. Yeah. Okay, I don't know where I was going with this question. What did I ask? But are there tomcat shamans? Is there perhaps even a Mr. Cat Shaman? What? What did I click? Did I click about the girl or the shaman? Because I want to click about the girl. I do not care if the outsider calls me a girl. Oh, we did click a girl. But of all the ill-advised queries, there might be the most inconsequential ones so far. It is quite remarkable. Right. Wait. Are you making fun of me? If the outsiders suspect something, they might as well start to accept. Hey! No, I feel that backhanded sentence. No. You're not gonna do me dirty like that. Also, yeah, you are hiding behind the shaman mask. There's not even a single speck of personality. I mean, you clearly show personality, but you don't seem to feel it. Nice. Nice indeed. Fuck off. Okay, since you're hiding behind the mask, what does a shaman do? For most, reality seems to be made of many worlds, disconnected like islands in the sea. Shamans know what this is true, that this is true, and also not. We know the sea between worlds freezes. We provide vessels to cross over. We give advice on the best place, the best time to set sail. Is this just about ill and old people? Or is this death assistance? Because there is a big difference between those topics. Births, rites of passage, deaths, transitions of all kinds. Don't make a trans joke, don't make a trans joke. Oh, right. It only just hit me. Cats are supposedly able to see the invisible, aren't they? Weren't those dogs? Hello? Is that true for cats? Oh, okay. I do not know about ordinary cats. You racist. And also, you do not care. The outsider seems to accept. Good for them. Well, since we were already talking about that, how much of a cat are you? How does it work? Do you purr? I wonder who in chat I could ask. I don't expect Indra to purr. Riley I don't have to ask. Riley would purr for me. Meadows and Imita. I don't think either of them would purr. Yeah. There we have it. I don't think either of you would purr for me, but I can imagine that Meadow would purr for Imita. Yeah. Yeah, that's my headcanon so far. I have to get to know those guys better, but that's my headcanon so far. Do you drink milk? We're all milk drinkers. There we go. Don't I have a hotkey for that? Do you lick yourself? The outsider should not be insolent. Neko, 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 Neko. I think I disconnected the Neko. I can't actually be Neko, I think. Do I drink milk? Yes, I drink milk. Okay, that's a good one. Likewise, a cat should not drink milk. Oh yeah, wait. What was it again? I'm really uncertain about this now, but I think I saw something like, hey, the food you associate with a pet, yeah, they really should not eat that because it's kind of bad for them. I just don't remember what it was. It could have been milk for cats. It's like what people say about chocolate with dogs. Don't do that. I thought it was cheese for mice. Was it milk for cats? It is unhealthy for their bellies. I, on the other hand, do crave milk from time to time, I must admit. Aww, that's the second hint. The first hint of her personality is very aggressive, but that's like the first real deep hint of her personality. It's kind of cute. T close up are so cute. I would jump scare you every time it's appropriate. The only thing I will not do... Oh, can I not do it? Ah, wait. Here, it's getting better with this. Using my emotes. Because my brain just can't reach for the emotes, even though I want to look shocked way more often because I love that emote. But I'm not made for this. I was made for emoting back in the VR chat days. I kind of just set a blank stare there. I'm not ready for emoting here. I'm just rather using my body positions all over the screen, right in your face, eye, and a little bit of wiggle all the time. I know, I'm stiff. I know what the famous Shy Lily said about piloting your VTuber persona, but I'm lazy and honest. It shames me, but it is quite delicious. Wait, are we on a quest to find milk for her? Huh. Do you have the face of a cat? Will the outsiders stop this line of queries if I reveal my face? Yes. Please do so, Cubone. Oh! Can I... I'm gonna mess this up, aren't I? I cannot zoom in. I don't know how to zoom in with OBS. Even if I just... Can I do that? I can. I'm so sorry to say, but she looks so derpy. Looking real innocent with that expression. This is the kind of face you just want to protect. I'm not sure if I should be pleasantly surprised or profoundly disappointed. Hey, we're not judging the biology. Come on. That's specious. And I do. Empathetically. Not care. Or really annoying her. Okay. Oh no. Oh, that was just one category. Well, what do you want to say? I mean, do you believe me, Cat? Do you believe that this world is about to end? Perhaps. For a long time, there have been signs. And the spirits don't seem to reject the notion. The outsider might speak true. He does. And all of that will happen very soon. And he does. Since we're already on small fun facts about me from the previous lines, this is something I'm just gonna quickly interject as well. Something I realize when talking about my life and stuff like that is whenever I have to do that, now for the kind of psychoanalysis and kind of before on a similar occasion, I tend to talk in private terms about he, like my past self as another entity than I am. And I got reminded, like, hey, you know you can say I when you talk. Multiple times. More times than I like to admit. I don't know what that is. Maybe it has to do that at this point in time I see myself more as T than insert real life name of the person behind the avatar here. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Isn't that the same thing I just said about Cat? And we're quickly going past this part. I know I said it before, but you have to leave with me. I do not, as none of it matters. How can it not? This will be the end of everything. At least, if you stay here. Everything has its time. Even a world. The outsider might hail from another one, but they too will have to accept. I mean, or... But you can be part of the other world. Wise words. Sometimes things are as they are. But right now, there is something to be done. There is another option. To me, it seems as though you're just stuck in your ways. If so, a question. Oh, hit me. Hit me, baby, one more time. I want to hear it. Why do my ways cause the outsiders such distress? Because you're gonna die. And if you're a conscience, you kind of deserve to at least have the option for survival. Your end will come, but that doesn't mean it has to come as soon as possible or under any strict rule or necessity. Especially without any particular reason. You're just saying here like, yeah, death is inevitable. Might as well just die. Like, but that makes no sense at all. And a second question. I am but a part of this world. You have the option to become a part of another world. If it's just sentimentalities or nostalgia or whatever that binds you to the world. But there's nothing saying that you can't take the memories of the world and take it to the other world. Kind of continuing the little lie, as in the stories and everything that came before in words and the memories. And take it to this new world. Whatever new world is. I don't know if we transfer her to another game or give her a robotic body or whatever our idea of saving is. I don't think it was disclosed to us, but whatever that is, she can take this with her. If it ends, Shouldn't I end as well? Okay, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to make a statement because this is a like computer game world. So I will have to rethink this. But if we're talking about planets, okay, I think this makes things a little easier for you in chat and me here to articulate. If we're just continuing like this and draining the Earth of resources and fucking it up more and more, and life really becomes unlivable here, like biologically not possible, but we do have the option to go to another planet. There is no rule in existence. If you're religious, this is a more biological topic. It's kind of hard to bring religion into this. I'm a little bit beyond that with pragmatism, evolution and stuff. From that point of view, it was a happy accident that we can be. There's no written rule that we have to be or how we have to stay. I mean, technically, only religion I know is Christianity. Even there, it's just how humans came to be, what God saw in that. Even from that angle, there is no written end to us. So us going to another planet with a rocket, if our planet is just being destroyed, there's nothing written that stops us from doing so. We're a happy accident, or created, if you will. Maybe for one reason or another, if you think. I just say, no, it just happened. We just went through a long trial and error, and what ended up here with all of that anxiety and depression in front of the monitor? It just happened. Was it meant to be? Maybe, maybe not, but it is. And so, is there anything that binds us to this? No, not really. Nothing binds us to the top of the food chain. It just happened because we were inventive. Is there anything that binds us here in front of the PC? No, technically you could stand up and do anything else. To sport, get something to eat, drink. I should not say that as a streamer, should I now? This is kind of anti-advertisement, but no, really. Nothing binds you to what you have to do. Within society, we have rules and laws for reasons, so morality and stuff, so we can easily live together without having to fear something. We have rules among ourselves. But in the grand scheme of existence, no, we don't. So if a world ends, nothing's stopping you from going to another. Not at all. No, that's crazy talk. You know, both me and the cat. Yep. Aren't you literally supposed to walk between worlds to cross boundary? Oh, yeah, that's what she said. Isn't that your role? A honey tongue, twisting words and meaning. Meaning? Okay, give me some meaning. I like that. I am anxious to see what the eldest has in store for the outsider. The eldest? The tree? Right. Cat, you're certainly no pushover. Take the path to the east. She has no answer. She deflected without an answer. Huh. Big tree. Big tree. I have a question about moving to a different planet. If a religious person dies, are they out of bound for heaven and hell? You know, this really depends on the belief of the individual. Like I said, my point of view is very pragmatic, biological. I forgot the word for non-believer. But if I understand Christianity right, the only one I know is no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. If you die on the moon, if you die on Mars, if you die wherever we go in the future, you could perfectly well go wherever I guess you're meant to be in the afterlife, because don't make a mistake. Heaven is not a bound principle to Earth, as far as I understand. It's just a principle in of itself. If you want a visual idea, I guess, maybe like a dimension, as far as I understand. Another plane of existence? With how it may be described. But since its entry point is not a physical one, but more a systematic one, you know, dying and all, who says you have to die on Earth? Like, a Christian person in Europe and a Christian person in America, if they die, like, they're not on the same continent, and yet apparently they can go to the same afterlife. So if there's no boundary in continents, why should there be on planets? Four fires. Do I see 4 trials? Is my video game mind tingling? Should I approach the elders? I'm sure there will be some minigame. Do I need to be prepared? I'm scared. Let us begin. Hey, you're not tree. Begin. What exactly? Oh. What about the ones who believe in reincarnation? Do they come back to the planet or back on Earth? That I cannot talk about because I lack all of idea. As far as I'm told, you could even reincarnate into a stone, but the problem is stones are like there, they exist. Do these reincarnations happen when the stone splits apart? So if you reincarnate into another being, of course, you reincarnate into something that exists. Usually the idea is into another being on Earth. I wonder once we find extraterrestrial life, if I think Buddhism was it. No, not Buddhism. What other religion was with the reincarnation? Whatever it is. If they would start to include that extraterrestrial life form. And I don't mean like bipedal humanoid life form. I could mean bacteria as well. Just floating out in the frozen waters on Mars or something. I don't know. I don't know. You gotta go by the rules. You gotta as long with any text of the different religions there is. If there are no further boundaries, it could really be everything. Like if it says, hey, if you die, you go to heaven. It doesn't say on Earth. It doesn't say in Germany. It doesn't say in any town specifically. If you die, you go to heaven. So if you just die in a very different galaxy, hey, the same rule applies. Almost sounds like a weird. I got reincarnated in a rook in another world. What kind of anime are you plotting? What kind of light visual novel title is this gonna be? Wasn't I supposed to talk to this tree? Oh? The outsider is supposed to listen, which is not the same. That I can agree on. And the eldest is no mere tree. Oh, first, second, third, fourth, it's gonna get warm here. What we see is but the husk of a timeless spirit. To understand, the outsider must leave themselves, must leave the now, must leave even the outside behind. Okay. They must accept the world as it is. I do wonder if I fall into this principle now with everything I said so far. They must be one. Hey, oh, no, you don't turn a zirconic on me. Stop that right now. I'm not gonna go integrate it into a hive mind. Not his, hers, theirs, not yours. Like a trance. Oh, hypnosis! Why didn't you open with that? Okay, I'm all ear. And the fire is off. Like a trance. Nice. So, what should I actually listen? Just shut up. Open your ear. Just hear. The outsider out to mirror the whispers of the... wait. 4 lights mirror the... Oh, don't tell me it's that game. They ought to lighten the braziers accordingly. Oh, I'm not good with memory games. I can do that. I can't. The spirit grows restless. The first rhythm commences. Do you have that every time for a game? You have to keep your eyes open, so you can see what's going on. That's the time your eyes, the muscles of your eyes are like, okay, one last closing, but like every 2 milliseconds, so I can keep them open for longer. Which ironically just makes you have them closed for way longer. Because that is happening right now. Okay, I got this. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so this one counts as 2? Yippee! Good. Second rhythm. Oh, I hate this. Okay, I'm ready. Up, down, up, up, down. Up, down, up. That was... Wait, wasn't it up, down, up, up, down? Wasn't it? Wasn't it? Didn't I? Wasn't it up, down, up, up, down? The spirits grow restless. Memory games. Nah, my weakness. The first rhythm commences. Down, up, down, down. Good. Second rhythm. Okay, I should have more than up, down, but I need to keep it kurz. I need to keep it short to keep it in mind. I have none. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 in the way you read it? Maybe. 4, 3, 1, 4, 2. Nope, numbers do not help. Numbers do not help. Numbers do nothing in my brain. Nope, that is not the way. I need to imprint this visually. Save our mother. No, no, no! Okay, next one is the Dragon Girl. Hi, smoking. Thank you. Oh, you're just going through the thingies. Can I just take your rights from it? I mean, I like that you use. I like that they are used. But if you're just spamming them for the principle, come on. You know what? I'm not going to the dragon the next time. Wait, why am I not a dragon? Smoking, did you do something wrong? The dragon is enabled, for as far as I know. Oh yeah, it is enabled. We started stream with it. You must have done whoopsie because, I don't know. Beats me. But you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I forgot. You are a subscriber, right? So I'm taking some very special love for... Where the fuck do I have... No, that's the cows. That's a pharaoh, shark, vampire, maid, kitsune. I know it's here. There it is. It doesn't have a key. There we go. See? See? Beautiful. That's why you guys love me. I take care of you. Okay, okay. Now without the Mother Earth? Oh, it starts already. Did it start with the left or right? Please not a third, please not a third, please not a third, please not a third. The outsider is keeping up surprisingly well. Third rhythm. Oh shit. Oh no, no, we're gonna sit here the whole day. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Deep breaths. Concentration. There was one more, right? It didn't go immediately up. No, it did go immediately up. Shit. Oh, the outside. Shit, I have to do it again. Shit. I'm sorry. Are they repeating? We had this one before. Second rhythm. Okay. And then it went up, right? Yeah, it did! Okay, this works. Okay, one more. Last one, I hope. You can do this, T. You can do it. It did start down, up. Shit. No! Ah! It's either I remember the beginning or the end, but not the whole process. What is... Thank you for having 2-on-1. Okay, easy one. Next one. Okay, they see I struggle. They make it easy for me, thank you. Surprisingly well. Yeah, just you see, third rhythm. Okay, now, I can do this. You guys know it. I know it. I have it. The last one should be this one. Yes! Oh, please not a fourth. Please, only 3. Rule of gaming, it's always just 3. Yes! Oh, we listened. I listened. I can listen. Yes! Oh! I may have underestimated the outsider. They may be able to leave their old self behind and find something new, even in a place so foreign. Sure. And what now? I would not know. Which whispers did the others impart? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. That's kind of the thing I got from the tree. There were flames and spirity sound effect. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. But apart from that, the others didn't impart. Well, it was exactly as talkative as I would have expected from a dead tree! I see. There is a lot of corrupted data. Might have been a bug or something. The others may not be a tree, but it is certainly no bug. Okay, game. Okay, game. I love this. What? No! I mean, I should have heard something, right? Wait. You're not even fazed by that. Shouldn't the tree, like, talk to people? Isn't that the whole role around here? The Eldest has been known to do so. Yet, who would I be to question its silence? Great. Great! Perhaps the outsider ought to relish in this silence for once. Are you telling me to shut up? Perhaps silence is what the Eldest meant to impart. Well, silence comes with listening. Silence is actually a very effective tool. Like, listening altogether is a very effective tool, if you will. If you talk to a person, and just, there's a reflex to talk about things yourself. To stop them so the topic doesn't move on, because topics move on way too quickly nowadays, I feel. So you just want to add your own opinion, information, whatsoever. But if you just wait and, well, basically just wait. It's interesting because it really differs between the person you're talking to another person you're talking to, I guess. Whether... Oh, that's the automatic transformation. Okay, hi. The timed one. Because some people... We're back to robot, really? Some people will have short bursts of information and then have like a break. A natural break in their talking. That's the break where you can naturally come in and add yourself to the conversation. Some people talk like they are currently a VTuber on a stream, like me, that has an active topic going on, where one sentence flows so naturally into another, and if you're trying to find a break in between, you are being very doomed, because there is no break. There is a immediate start of a new sentence. There is another connector of a sentence with because or well or whatever is a word that is right in between two sentences, or you know, part sentences, or a little bit of stutter to not have any silence at all, to what was the word again? See, not a single pause at all. And it's really interesting talking to this kind of person, because sometimes with people who really have this badly, I play a little game of how long until they notice. Because I don't interrupt. I'm just waiting for them to have the natural breakup. Because I bet they are very curious about my opinion on things, or how I reflect on a topic, or just they're finished with what they want to say. So it is a dialogue, you know? So I just gotta see who is more eager to have a dialogue and who is more eager to have a monologue. And it really tells a lot about a person. I'm glad enough that most of my close contacts are very dialogue-oriented, with natural pauses and very kind behavior. Streaming doesn't count. I talk natural phone calls in this, not even text, because you can easily interrupt any kind of text. It doesn't have a natural flow, you know? But in talking, streaming has to fill the void, so... You can't talk, so you will have to... It's kind of asymmetrical, it doesn't count. But a natural conversation through telephone, or if you stand across each other, or whatever, yeah, you're gonna want to watch out for that. Just have a little bit more patience and sit there, silence, listen. If you find a natural pause and they're waiting your answer, or just, you know, have a very human, natural flow of talk state, wonderful personality. Very pleasant to be around. Be more around me, please. If they don't, and... Even funnier. I have one person I know. That... And don't worry, they're not watching this this stream, so if you feel like you're the person... No, you're not. Okay? Just so we're clear. Is this talking behind someone's back? Yeah, but is it really if I don't name names? So let me have this. it's an example. There are more people like that in the world, but that person can really talk and talk and talk and talk. And you could really just sit there for a prolonged time, saying not a single word at all. And they may have a topic about you, but it's always something like, not drama per se, but always this. Okay, I'm missing the words here. I'm missing the English words. You have to give me a second for this. It's always this kind of high-nosed comment, like if you're behind a schedule or something, that they just want to tackle down, do that kind of thing, right? And the whole time could go by, and at the end they're like, "Oh my God, this was a nice talk with you. Let's have another one like this soon." And you're just sitting there like, I may have talked to you, but I haven't said a thing for like 90% of this conversation. So, cool. Yeah. I can't wait. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a rare case though. Usually it's not that aggressive. Some people talk more, but even they have natural pauses. The absolute extreme is rare and far in between. I am the person. Yes, you are smoking. Which is funny because I don't think I ever talked person to person. Did we ever share a collaboration or something? I don't think so. So I could joke. Yeah, you're the person. Except exactly. You talked about dragons for like 8 hours on end. And I wasn't even allowed to talk about their scales, even once. Not even about the gel sex that produced the fire breath. You didn't let me. You just talked about their big dick. I am a something. Yes, you were. Okay, no, you were the topic. Right. I talked with smoking about. What is this? Clue? I murdered Riley with a pipe in the bathroom. Hey, Sly! Hi!
Hey.
Hey! I talked... nine. I talked... no. Smoking talked to me about Indra for 8 hours. Perfect. Bingo. Hydrate. Oh yeah, right. Milk is my hydrate. I have it right here. Let me have a sip before we continue with our cat shaman. I like Shaman King. I think it was the German dub that had the voice of Conan Edogawa. Detective Conan. That was a clash. Because I saw that at a time where I wasn't really aware that the same voice actor can have multiple jobs. So hearing that voice in another character was wild. Perhaps the outsider ought to relish in the silence for once. Perhaps silence is what the elders meant to impart. Yeah, I'm going with that, with my bug theory. Which brings us back to the big question, actually. Will you come with me? Or will you stubbornly stay behind in a world that might soon rival even your old-ass tree and be absolutely backrolled? I have some respect, man. And also incredibly dead! Yes, again. The eldest intention seems more evident now. Hey, I'm trying to help. The outsider ought to listen. No, cat. No. I would not stand idly by while you are deleted together with the rest of this game. The outsider may rage. They may wail and struggle. They may even accept. Yet, I will still be here, exactly where I belong. Intent. Inti stream. How's you? Took a week break from working on things. Oh yeah, that's very healthy. That's very healthy. Before you got a breakdown or burnout. Wonderful. And now that you're back, you get all the cuddles, all the snuggles, all the nuzzles. Did my head actually turn properly? With my eyes closed, I can't... Yeah, no, the tracking is absolutely fine. Beautiful. Okay, how do we react to that? She stays calm. I would try to calm with her, but the problem is I can't reason with her. But honestly, insulting the tree doesn't help, because... Is it? Wow, I mean, sure. Now my face is red. Aww. Adorable. Gotta keep you warm, I guess. On a more serious topic relating to the game. If you want to save someone, how much are you allowed to manipulate them? Because I learned that if you want to convince someone, it's counterproductive to tell them they're wrong. I know it sounds counterproductive in and of itself because you're kind of working against the goal you want to achieve. But no, if you want to convince someone, you have to befriend them. Because it's talking them out of what they believe in with facts usually backfires because we like to think we're in the right. I'm no better than that. I'm just... we're only human after all, aren't we? But if you build up an emotional sentiment with a person, they start to believe not in logic but in feelings. And that's when you can start to convince them, like, hey, do it like me. And you're a cool person to them at this point, so hey, why not? Why not try? So you can just slightly push them, nudge them into the direction, and alright, it's a manipulative strategy. But how far are you allowed to do that with someone whose life is in immediate danger? It's kind of hard to tell. Here's the thing if you want to be an angel. And being an angel for me means if you want to be a good person for basically everyone around you, like uplifting every human's life around you, your friends, your families, or basically strangers included, you can't. You have to give up on that. There's only a limited amount of energy you have and a limited amount of people you can theoretically help. And sometimes the topics you have to help with are a little bit too in-depth to really be a clear right or wrong. Because there's a reason we say the path of good is paved with good intentions. What seems good first might not actually be, and in this case, same. Like, accept but not really would be the manipulative strategy. Like, okay, we're having a pause here, I'm gonna befriend you first, and then I try again slowly without you noticing. Rage wouldn't work because that's something you do when you lost, when you don't have anything to give anymore to the topic. Wail is the same. It's emotional outbursts. All of these are just emotional outbursts. Struggle would make good for movie, anime, stuff like that, where the tears will bring them to understanding. It's good stuff. But with how humans work, I mean, it's a monster girl, but we're having a sentient conversation here, so I say human in a more mind context. Accept but not really is the way to go, depending on how the character goes with it. Impressive. Milk me. I just drank. I'm not gonna drink again. I'm gonna hydrate to death. Also, I'm a robot. I don't need to drink. I'm far above. Impressive. That might have been the most defiant attempt at acceptance I have ever had to witness. Defiant? Oh, she sees that I'm not real. She gone. Did I do the right thing? Whatever. What? What? Ever. If this stupid cat doesn't get it, it's her problem. I don't have to rescue anyone. Right. When everything goes to shit, she will come crawling back to me. What? What kind of asshole are you? So, this can't be everything. Should I approach the eldest again? Maybe there is more to this whole charade. No. You know what? I'm going to the centaur. It seems like we can immediately go into the games. So I just want to see how the race goes. Alright, chat, who wants to be a racist? We're just going back and forth from hot to cold. So you're hot, then you're cold, you're yes, then you're no, you're in, then you're out. Wait a second. I talked to her. Can I now enter up here? Oh! My friend, you are not ready for the police. Oh, I have to first race her to enter there. Okay. Alright, lay it on me. We're doing a race now. Equitanio Equinox! That is indeed my name. Safe game. Safe game. Yeah. Cool. Safe game. Even if we fail, this is where we got. Alright. Bring it on. Where can I start the race? I kind of forgot where the race happens. Can you like show me again? How do I initiate the race? Wasn't it through dialogue? I don't think it was through dialogue. There's nothing up here. There might be something down there. If the sprites don't keep... Oh, they keep me away. Can't go past the tree. Yeah, cool. Okay, I went in cycles. Anyone remember where, how we start the race? Wait. Talk? Why do I need a race? The curious question, curious man, always triumphant. This is really just the why, not the where. We already had this all, so we're kind of skipping through it. I just want to see where I can start the race. I just didn't think of this earlier because I was like, no way, we're gonna race. I will win. No, I'm still adopting it, but I will try. I'm not gonna change my mind on that. Some irony? She doesn't tell me. Does anyone remember? Can we just not do it? Oh, I am slightly confused. Well, we got smoking in chat, so might as well. Oh. Wow, this place is somewhat gnarly vibe. Perhaps an old boss? Let's do the other monster girls first. Where should I go next? The huge town in the middle is Slewelbad. I'm sure I'll find someone there, even if I have to crawl through those stupid sewers. Again, sewer! Slime! So you're gonna tell me that we're meeting Meadows over there? I'm in there. I'm on that. The sandy area is home to the brass-plated police, Polis, the most advanced city in the game. And of course, the desert, which is like 2 places in one. I don't know about the colorful stuff in the east, must have been somewhat recent. It does seem to have a somewhat eastern feel to it though, Liwa. Surprising, right? Finally, there's the old jungle temple. I remember that one. Not sure if I find anyone at such a place though. Oh. So like, here? Is the one with the sewers? You can't be late for your first Uma race. I don't even know where it is! She just tells me we have a race and then I can't start the race. I can't go up the stairs, I can't talk to her. I mean, I can, but it doesn't give me much. Okay. I'm gonna call it. We're meeting Meadows over here because sewer, slime girls, like, come on. It's a cliche in of itself. Oh, torture chamber. Perfect. Let's see what I can do for this AI. Okay, lay it on me. Oh my gosh! Oh, it is Meadow. Sorry. Hello! You're entering the ghoulishly... I'm joking, but I'm doing the opposite voice of how calm and cozy Meadows actually is. Hello! You're entering the ghoulishly ghastly sewers of Slimobad. Mind-mangling monsters? Ass evaporating acid? Lavishly labyrinthine layers of dungeon? Wow! Just wow! Oh, my heart. This is where boys are forged. We're not playing that kind of game here. Bro! This is where your grand adventure begins! But fear not! Shaliva! Wait, Shaliva? Like saliva? Is it Shaliva then? No, I'm gonna call her Shaliva just so we don't have constant saliva jokes. But... is that a skull in her butt? Oh, Zur's gonna have a field day with her. Any questions? Come to me. You got this. Alright. I'm serious, man. Talk to me. Ask me anything. Anything. Oh, she's lonely. Sorry, I'll calm down. But I also mean it. Safe game, because always safe game. Oh, Shaliva. Shaliva, here to help you. Who are you? What do you do? Shaliva is the name, and helping you the game. What? I mean, sure, this game is also the game if you're the more literal type. Yeah. Oh, the game. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm a card collector, and the V1 belongs to the collection. I just want to say that I'm effing thrilled to guide you through the sewers. Effing. It's your quest, man. And Shaliva will make sure you survive. Probably unscathed. So, you're essentially a tutorial NPC. Well, say. No, the elements will not like me reacting to this kind of language. But do you happen to see any of these pesky elements around? I certainly don't. You, on the other hand, are right here. Oh, yeah! Are you a slime girl? Am I adaptable? Check. Flexible? Oh, yeah. highly corrosive. A double check. Oh, no. I told you, sir will have a field day. Not cube form. Not cube form. But adaptable, so you could form her into a cube, I guess. I'm a slime girl. And as delicious as they come. And then some. So, don't accidentally stick your sword where it doesn't belong. Game, you didn't. Once it's in, it usually stays. Wow, a magic trick. It just vanishes. I won't. Why would I do that? But isn't that what you do? Yeah, no, I lay it on me. I want to hear it all. People are weird. I feel called out. Why do you? Can I hear the other options? Nah, I've got to say with that one. Are you dangerous? She's corrosive. I mean, in physical contact, she is. I mean, most players kind of get the monster part. But a girl? Now that could melt the brain. So yeah, I can be dangerous. The heart. Why are you so excited? Bro. This is the kind of energy I need. Have you seen the numbers? Oh yeah. Oh, I've made the mistake and looked at my channel numbers lately. Yeah, that is something I should not do often. I'm a guide, a helper. Gets you kind of down when there's nobody left to help. And ignore that. Ooh. No, that's a cool party trick. Because you know who's here now? This guy. Okay. What is this place? You're asking about the sewers of Slivwilbad. Dramatic pause. She says that. I mean, they are communicating through text? I mean, they are game characters, so I think the idea of audio doesn't it doesn't matter. If they are audibly communicating, she's just talking the bracketed text. You know it. Located below the streets of the Emerald, Urbanopolis Slivwilbad. Crime ravaged, red infested. This dungeon has been used as a hideout for fugitives and the disenfranchised, but also for outright felons. Centuries of traps and hidden passages. If an adventurer wishes to cut their teeth here, they can be sure to find their wits tested and their blades spoiled. Heathen cultists, hideous monsters, lots of blood. Wait, am I overselling it? It is a tutorial dungeon. Traps? Ew. Oh, traps. Traps, oh, and secret passages. Oh, we all love those. Who didn't wish to have a secret passage in their home? Never any reason to use it, just to have it. And puzzles. Bro, you would not believe what people do to protect their hideouts. It's an art form. Some of those thingies still work, even though most of the sewers are inaccessible now. But either way, and I'm only adding this out of experience. No reason to bitch, moan, or refund the game. Shalia's gonna get you through all of it. Okay, what about the cultists? What pseudo-god are we following? Yeah, mostly the worshipping eldritch, people-eating gods kind. Let's be honest, few are still around. Meeting one is a real event. Okay, Monsters? I mean, I got one right in front. Wait. Would that be species? They are monster girls, but are they monsters? Ooh, yeah! Not only monster girls, but real monsters! The dangerous kind! The kind that skins you alive with its knife-like claws! The kind that grinds your bones into a delicious bone stew! The kind that still gives some experience to the overlord. Love it. Yeah, that kind. And these monsters are still here? Yes? Well, some of them are. Mostly one? That is the big one. We just call it the boss. Kept you waiting, huh? Sounds sketchy, eh? And it's truly horrible. So many combat phases. The bossiest boss to have ever bossed. But wait, without fodder, how am I to level up? What should I do first? Tutorial me, almighty tutorial NPC. Why not look around a bit? There shouldn't be any random encounters anymore, but I promise you that some real challenges will reveal themselves in time. One could also say you might have to overcome some obstacles. Oh, what did I turn into? I don't have the slide book. Spider? In the sewers? More likely than you think. And Shaliva will be there for emotional support. Shaliva? Where have I? Shaliva. I feel like I heard a similar anime character's name before. Something in the back of my mind points to Rise of the Shield Hero, but I don't have an image. Shaliva. The problem is I may remember a different but similar sounding name. Wait. No. It autocorrects to saliva. Yeah. Who am I thinking of? I mean, as if you could answer me, but... Huh. Interesting. Oh no. And back to game. For emotional support. Just have fun, bro. Okay. Guess we're fighting the boss. Oh, those are stairs. Can I step in this? Oh, I can jump! I can do a hop! Oh, that's cute. Ooh. Okay. Nice! You found the secret lever! Very secret, thank you. Time to venture hither! Hither? And by that I mean venture further, of course. Bro, you won't believe how people reacted to the old-timey language from a few dozen patches ago. Good times. But is this already everything here? We're thinking. I don't want to crush her world. So, yep. All of this is corrupt. Teleport would be like 2 steps. But we have a new Shaliva here. Ooh. The node comes first. Hint, hint. Oh, I'm kind of in the way of the text box, but then again, I'm reading it, so... not much to be in the way of. Hey, you're pink again. Bro, well done. Oh, wasn't the puzzle easy? Was it like super accessible? Hey, no, I was missing yellow paint. You really missed out here. Either way, you wrecked it as if it shouldn't even be called a puzzle. I have seen way too many game reviews in my life, and a surprising amount really had this complaint about games where you really want to sell this as a puzzle. The key is 2 steps away. This is not even a fetch quest. This is a turn around and just do a thing. And in case it was too easy, well, it was just the first room of many. But not excessively so. The first of 3, actually. Oh, of course, there's always 3. Video game rule. Nixie! Hi! Hello, hello! Welcome to the therapy session. We're dealing with, apparently trauma-ridden monster girls? Honestly, I didn't really see much of the therapy so far. But it's fun. We're having fun with them. What are you doing, girl? Woohoo! She got the spirit. Alright, enough with the jumping. You have braved all the obstacles. Let's push through some hardship and say. Also, wait, Nixie, since you're here. Nixie. I gotta thank you specifically. I'm gonna... I don't know how to shout out. Can I just do it with... Oh no. I'm such a good VTuber, I still haven't learned how to shout out. That is not a shout out, that is a timeout, T. You're not gonna do that. Ah, shit. Dang it! I don't know how to! I'm sorry! I'm sorry. The name is right there. Nixie is a wonderful VTuber as well. Streaming over here on Twitch as well. Different games, different genres. Theme. If you like, where is it? Should be here. Here is it. Thanks to Nixie, I was able. It takes a while to load. I don't know why it takes longer. Ah, there we go. To improve a little on my model. I was already kind of halfway there, but thanks to Nixie, I got a little bit closer with a few details. Thanks to her help, and I really enjoy it. It is a stark improvement over the old version of the model. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, girl. Isn't it just Schles? Tell you, if this doesn't work, this will be so good for the future. From now on, I can manually shout out. The reason I never got to it is because the only time I ever have to is with raids. And my program does it automatically then. Hey, I can do it from now on. Yippee! Ooh, I learned. What a day. Oh, it looks great. Thank you. Thank you. I'm currently overhauling some of my models, and you know what? The darker skin color really has a nice flair to it. I didn't do anything. You improved your model. Well, yeah, I laid the hand on the model itself, but I don't even think you remember the one time I asked you about tips to, you know, look a little bit more Egyptian-like. I think we had the overall topic about the style, and I just asked, what would you recommend someone going for the style? And that's how we came to it. That's why I'm so grateful. In between, let's move some effing barrels. Oh, it's one of those games. Oh, I like those way more. And in case anything goes wrong, you can reset them right here. Any questions? Wanna know more? Anything? Please, I need someone to talk to me! I remember. Ah! Senpai noticed me. I think the slime is just lonely. Wait, you don't like conflict? You like helping? You like to see others succeed? I think we're not quite there yet. I really just think she's lonely. You like helping. I mean, it's her whole existence. She was programmed to be a tutorial NPC, so it might just be the... Wait, this is true for all three of them we met so far. The centaur basically was raised up to just be a challenge, the fastest runner. The shaman was just put in there to be this mysterious guide. There's nothing much beneath. And she was just put in here as a tutorial NPC. But there is sentience beneath that, beneath the role. So we're kind of just excavating everyone's personality, splitting them away from their role? Is that what I get? You don't like conflict? That is a little bit out of the blue. I would click this out of pure curiosity, but it feels so forced. So, you like to see others succeed? Yes. Sure. But then, wouldn't it be seriously effed up not to? Well, for some people it's in the nature to see others suffer or not make it, I guess. Especially with VTuber drama. Oh boy. When will I have my Google Docky? Will I ever be important enough to have a Google Docky? I wonder. I guess it would be. But is there a limit? Huh? Like, what? Solve this puzzle for me. Ooh! We're pinching her against her function. I guess. Give me an achievement. Wait, game. On a meta level, will I actually get... Does this game have Steam achievements? Oh, it does! I do have accept, but not really. I have ew, cooties! Choose the wrong avatar. Hello! I wanted the nun. Okay, I'm not gonna look if I actually get an achievement for that beforehand, but I will look once I clicked it. Huh. Sure? I don't see why not. It's not as if anybody is still counting. Nice. Can I have a few more? You might be right after all. It seems there are some limits. Oh, does she turn red when she's angry? Sorry? Wait, Steam. Oh, no harm in asking. Ask for an achievement. Yes! Okay, I love that. I can click. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. You do not want a Google Docky. No. Wait. Okay, I will not do this, but listen. What about creating a Google Docky that just lists every positive thing about someone, like a praise Docky? You know, to switch up the game a little bit, to give a little bit of wholesomeness, and not just a small Docky. I want a Cinder Google Doc type length on a wholesome. This is why I like this VTuber. Imagine. What was that? Those were multiple hour videos. 600 pages or something? I don't remember. It was insane. That length on something wholesome. Now imagine that. This here is... Oh, this is a Pokemon strength puzzle. I know there are other applications. This is how I remember it. And man, I already fucked it up. No, it was the only move I could make. So I could up this one for no effect. I could up this one, push this one over me aside. Oh, that would actually work. Wait, this up, this to the side, this up, this to the side, and then we're further. Now I could put this in. Do I want to? Yes, there's a wall to the side and no foreseeable way. I don't know if we have to go... You see that on the upper left, there's a way, and on the right is a clear path. It could be both ways, but it's more likely it goes to the right. Unless there's a secret passage. Oh, wait. This opens up both paths. Oh. Ah! The secret passage! Yes! Told ya! Nothing of interest back here, but hey. Oh no! Oh no? A closed door! What to do? What to do? How do you pronounce the capitalized do? Pray tell, do you see a way forward against those horrible odds? Oh please, mighty hero, deliver us from this dark, damp place. Wow, okay. Dramatic. Okay. It is in fact quite dark. And damp, I guess. Such a gremlin. Oh, I love her. Oh, you got it. It's like that one meme picture of a path in between two like grassy patches with that one fence door. Not a fence, just a fence door, high security fence door with no fence inside. You could just walk over the grass patch. It's beautiful. But there is also a lever. Come on! You could at least try the pointless lever. Okay! Okay. Hey, railroading much? Here we are. Not bad. Thank you. Wait, it was for the useless door? Yeah. Kind of a pointless lever. Kind of a pointless diversion. But you know, there was a puzzle here once. Only it got too many focus groups frustrated, and switching out a puzzle for real would need like somebody actually working on the game. Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts on a deep level. Why are you doing this? Nevertheless, well done. Oh, and to avoid any weird misunderstandings, I'm totally fine with dark and damp. Is that an innuendo? You could even say, here, my whole thing. If that isn't too weird or anything. No. Here on Tea Time Centaur, we accept everyone's little quirks. Okay. Okay. I like her. Also, focus groups. Like, everything you would have to do is just get rid of this plank, you know? You know what? Let's make her happy. I'm going back. I'm using the door like a gentleman. See? I can behave. A trap! It looks more like a door, but that could just be the hinge. Yes! You asshole. I said there was nothing of interest here. But I lied! And still, my man, you dodged this lethal pitfall expertly. Oh, wait, I should have paid attention. When does she turn pink? That's every time she likes something. I mean, red is anger and pink should be liking. Expertly. No. Oh, and still, my man, you dodged this lethal pitfall. Expertly nice. The muscle memory of 1,000 gameplay hours is a marvelous thing to behold. By the way, don't stress out. Now that you have seen everything of interest back here, there's a reset cursor nearby. You should get back on track. Do I annoy her if I get out of track as much as I can? Treasure! A huge treasure chest. The first one, actually. I thought they would be gone as well. But I guess huge chests are for... Yes, I want to agree. Wholeheartedly, I want to agree. I don't want to wake them from lurking. I fear I wake them from lurking, and I don't want to, like, lure people out. But I just want to ask the question into the void. You don't have to answer, like, hey, Imita, how big is your chest? It's a given. Come on, it's a mimic. It's a given. Any transformation joke for a shapeshifter? Not that I currently could remember. Do I get it? Shaliva! What's up with the huge chest? Not talking about yours! Does she actually have a huge chest? No reaction? Huh. I'll just take it with me and ask her later. Huh. Cannot move this barrel. And thanks to the crystal, Oh! I could move, but I can't move this. Unless... Oh, no! I can't press enter. Okay. I can only use the crystal. Huh! Back at the beginning. The chest is also gone? It seems I have to do the barrel puzzle in one go if I want to confront her with that. Oh. A heavy lock without a keyhole. And everything standing between you and this pretty little lever is a bunch of stupid old barrels. Go get them! Aww. This is so much more than a puzzle. This is an experience. Okay, I feel stupid saying that. How did I do it the first time? Right. Up, side, up, side, 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 side. The problem is that the trap will spring. Oh, unless... Maybe we weren't able to move the chest or the barrels out of the way because we picked up the chest first. So what if... To the side and down? There we have it. If I move it up, I won't be able to do shit with it though. There's a lever. Shouldn't there be more to this room? Yes. Oh. Oh! What the hell is... Okay, this is another one of her bubbles. Is there something I am not seeing? Can I even move this? I could move this. Wait, can you even move the big barrels? Oh, you can only move the open barrels. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I just now see that. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do we have to go through the dialogue? No, we don't. Wahaha! Trap again. Oh, it was different dialogue. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I could just reset, I guess. Oh, I can come here. Ah. And now I've got the chest. Instead of just pulling any random levers, I could just talk to her now. Shaliva, here to help you. Okay, save game first. Can't hurt. You like helping? You like... Huh? Huh? These things are still here. You don't like conflict. My man. Hand on shoulder. My man. What are these questions? Nobody likes conflict. People come here to escape, and that's what they get. Perhaps also a somewhat serious challenge that can be bested by simply getting good, you know? But real conflict, that's for the outside. Whoa, that sums up my channel perfectly fine, thank you. Leave it at the gates. And I will not open these gates until the conflict rots away. Wait, what? I mean, let's be honest. Do you really want a slime girl that pukes all of her vitriol into your face? Do you want the honest answer? Or the one that sounds nice? Just saying that makes me uncomfortable. You're quite sarcastic already. What if I say yet? What is blue? It's not red. It's not red. It's not pink either, but it's not red. Oh my gosh! Don't! Please! You like helping. What can I say? But you're welcome. I'm a helper. Can't help helping. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, and I know at least one other person who is exactly like that as well. Yeah, I feel that. But why? Ain't nothing but a... Why? Do you really need a reason to help? You just want people to be happy. Come on, bro. It's what I'm supposed to do. Do you want to do it? Blue again. Blue could be defensive or lying but not maliciously, like self-defensive may be the best one. Not saying the truth because you don't like the truth. I mean, the one was very intimate but also very accepting of her nature. So saying you was maybe very true about the more graphic details, but not about herself. And here... Yeah, blue is an interesting color. Of course! And why wouldn't I? I see. Wait, we have the chest. Okay, cool. It did nothing. But... Oh. Wow! I guess you did the whole stupid barrel puzzle. Hey, she wasn't here before, so she came around because of the chest now. Shaleva. Huge chest! Chat. Huge chest! Beautiful. No context given. Just... Okay. Is she gonna make a joke? Come on, come on. Nice, bro! Is this a sword point? Well, on the one hand... Wait. Oh, green is natural. On the one hand, she is small. On the other hand, she's a slime. You know what I mean? It doesn't have any meaning. Nah. Also, go F yourself. What? I'm always up for loot jokes. As long as they are appropriate for all ages, of course. And again, yet again, she sums up my channel perfectly fine. Thank you very much. I like you. Do you want to be my new channel mascot? I really like you a lot. Which the chest one is. Double entendre and all that. Sorry, I'm deflecting. I told you! The point is that this is my chest, which is seriously not that big. Wird heruntergefallen? My mobile phone is shutting down. Wow, it shut down at the perfect phase. Wait. My mobile phone, which was at roughly 90% when I plugged it in before stream. Yeah? Wait, how? We have 1 hour to... We have been here for 3 hours, okay? 90% mobile phone. On cable, connected to my computer. Shut down because of power loss. The reason my lips are moving is because it's audio detecting. I don't have head movement anymore. What is... Aww. Please let me just have forgotten to have, I don't know, Arknights in the background or something. Because if this happens every time now, today I bought a mount for my phone. Really, that's the first time in life I have a phone mount on my table. I was going to use this for unpackaging later, if this is successful. And it is successful. It mounts perfectly. But... time shapeshift. Alright. Kinda bad for us all. I'm gonna be very stiff for the rest because I literally can't do anything as phone is charging apparently, so the camera program is off. Guess I will have to buy an actual desk camera if I want to continue streaming. Oh well. I'm gonna be a little more stiff over the Let's Play with less movement or expressions. I still can be very in your face. More centered than usual, I guess. Also, now you can see just how tilted I am. Yeah, that's how I recognize the last between the last stream and now. Because without any tracking, it goes into its natural position. Here, normal, tilted, normal, tilted, normal. Well, I'm angry now. I'm very angry right now. But let's continue the game nonetheless. The point is that it's my chest, which is seriously not that big. Entendre or seriously now? Sorry. What I meant was, it's like personal. NPCs have personal belonging? Wait. Yeah, I know I'm not moving, but come on, this is a serious moment. Look at me, right in the eyes. Right in my beautiful, perfect eyes. Why are we saving the NPCs? Those are natural beings from his perspective, like, you know, past simple AI, actual intelligence behind them. And he's confused why they... Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Guys, my phone came back on and it has a huge error message. That can't be good. The fuck? I know I shouldn't do this live, but give me a clear moment so I know the basics of it before I can just ignore it for the last hour, okay? Sorry for the hindrance. I will come back to the topic in a moment. This is kind of important. it appears that this is a booting mode, which will come up if my volume down slider is pressed while the device starts up. And due to the claw of my mount, I did seem to have pressed it. Is that why it lost charge so quickly? Because I was continuously pressing down volume down? Is that something that can happen with mobile phones? I mean, I would be happy if that's the case, because that means if I just take care to not press down the volume down button with a claw next time, we could actually have a throughout camera experience. That is weird. Restart bootloader. And what's that? Press the volume keys to select different menu. Oh, cool. You know what? I'm just gonna leave my mobile phone here like that. We're just gonna ignore that for now. It's gonna go away by itself. And it's loading! It's loading. I can look at this in an hour. I swear to God, if I lose my phone today, I'm gonna crash out. Duh. What was the conversation? I kinda lost the headspace there. I forgot what we were yapping about. It must have been serious because I was just in middle screen. What happened to your phone? So the basics are, I have my phone here on the today newly bought contraption. It's like a claw that holds your phone in position, and that claw was pressing on the volume down. I'm not sure if that is responsible for the energy to go down, but the phone basically shut off, no power. And then it immediately came back on because it's currently connected by cable to my computer. Has been the whole 3 hours so far. And while it came on, the button was still pressed down, and that must have started like a booting up admin kind of thing. You know, when you boot up your Windows computer and hold down, what was the key binding? Kind of like Control-Alt or Control-Shift or whatever it was. Your computer goes into this specific startup sequence. I haven't seen this since the XP times, honestly. But yeah, something similar is with my phone now, so I think it's safe. I'm just panicking for no reason here, but it is the first time I experienced this, so it's weird. And I'm scared. Yeah. Only thing you have to take away from this, no more jiggly tea. For the rest of the hour of the stream, I'm gonna be planted here, stoic, without a facial expression whatsoever. Sorry about that. Kind of out of my power here. No, I need to rewatch the Zombieland Saga. It is! Okay, I don't know if it is. The only scene I have... Perfect. Nixie, perfect. Love you. The only scene I have seen is the rap battle. And I love it. And the rest has good lore. I think the flow I don't like personally, so I wouldn't watch it in my own time. But the lore behind it is... Mwah. Fans have pointed out the different details. And by that, I want to say, usually not. But I have. I mean, even found my monstrous lair. And yes, you can laugh now, if you have to. Why? Your lair? The room with the chest? Wasn't it practically empty? Bro, why shouldn't it be? I don't need anything. I'm not even real. Oh, nobody at all. Just an NPC helping you along. But an NPC with... Time and place, my friend. Time and place. Time and place. An NPC with one huge chest. Huh? Yeah, I guess. What's in it? It's private! Just stuff. Stuff that people threw away. Why keep the bland starting dagger when you just found a fancy new longsword? Oh, the damage is in the double digits. So impressive. A few key items that people forgot to pick up. I mean, how would you miss that one? It was literally sparkling. And sometimes I just steal a little piece of armor that nobody will miss. Heh. That one has so much personality in it. So, not just stuff, but the stuff of other people. That's kind of a pattern with you, Shaliva. Don't you have something of your own? Well, you see, you idiot, it has to be programmed. You know, it's a programmed game world. And programmers program interactable items and events for players. They don't really expect their AIs to just run around and do things on their own, you know? She can't have anything for herself unless she claims it is her own. And technically speaking, if you steal something and I guess no one notices or ever will come back to you on it, you can claim it's your own. That is not legal advice, chat. Talking about principles here. Like, isn't there something that you want to do? Oh, no, game! Shut up! Game, no, don't hit me with that question. That is a question I struggle with personally, basically every single day. The question of, what do you want? Because I never have an answer. And it's so many moments of my life, so many topics of my life. Something I want? I told you I only want to have others. Also, my man. Oh, she's getting angry now. How did this turn into an interrogation? Let's calm down a bit. You're desperate for attention? No, she's not. Oh, this is where you show just how much you understand, how much emotional intelligence you have. You avoid conflict to be accepted. It is closer, but doesn't feel quite right. You're afraid of what you want. Isn't this kind of true for all the girls we have met so far? No, okay, to be fair, it's more true for her because she actually talks to us. But it feels like a pattern. No. Oh, I see that blue shade. Why should I be? Helping others is nothing to be afraid of at all. That can't be everything. Why? Why can't it be everything? And even if it wasn't, who says I'm afraid of other things? You're talking about helping other people? A lot! Okay, I might be a tad focused on other people. I know. That's Shaliva. Taking whatever form you need. You're welcome. But perhaps I like it that way. Oh. Maybe she really is just doing everything to be accepted by others. Not for attention per se. Okay, where does appreciation start and where does appreciation stop and attention start? I mean, depending on your definition, it's actually fine to say that every one of us wants a little bit of attention. And kind of deserves a little bit of attention. I mean, we're a social being after all. We seek the contact to other people, so the want and need to be seen is natural. But perhaps I like it that way. Now, if that isn't an obvious lie, I might even enjoy it. Now, if that is not a lie, is that so hard to imagine? It's getting harder and harder. Oh, Jiangi. And also, Who asked you? Like, seriously, what is your problem? I'm only helping. I'm essentially the only one who will help you in this shithole. And if you can't appreciate that, leave me the fuck alone. Sorry. Oh yeah, that clashes with her wants. She's just driving away the only person that can see her, interact with her. Kind of helping us a little bit here, but... man... To corner someone is not right, but we're reaching out to help. Where does it start, where does it stop is always an interesting question with this. How much are we really bothering? How much are we trying to rescue? I mean, not just in the life and death thing with the game dying, more in a social direct line. Sorry, I really didn't mean to lash out. Emotional impulses, very human, very normal. I'm not wrong, but I didn't... Let's forget this happened. This basically translates to I could have articulated that better. Not the best choice of words to make up, but pretty much there. And this is important. This is important in friendship overall. Or just, you know, from one human to another human, or slime girl to human, I guess. In the moment, we all can be ugly. Very, very ugly. Using quite the heavy words and raising the voice quietly a lot. What's important is what's afterwards. Doesn't have to be in the immediate second after, but once the emotion, however long that takes, calms down, how does the individual treat you? And she tries to make up. Like, yeah, she has somewhat of a point, like I said earlier. Where does it stop? Where does it begin? But she didn't mean to be so aggressive about it. That's perfectly fine. I can forgive the red state with this kind of apology. I'd be nice again. Ooh, this sounds pleading. Oh, let's... Oh well. Lever. Ah, the way back. Isn't it reassuring to know that you can always go back? That sounds profound. That sounds... It might not do a whole lot, but it also won't do anything that you don't want it to do. You get me? Well, thank you. Thank you. I cannot cuddle into it, but I appreciate it all the same. Wait, I want to analyze this because of the you get me. It might not do a whole lot, but it also won't do anything that you don't want it to do. Oh, the known, the comfort in knowing what you can expect. Where could that lead to? The other players? The dungeon? The quests? What is her connection point? What is the thing that she likes to come back to? That doesn't necessarily change, but that's alright. It's cozy as it is. Not that anything you don't want to happen will actually happen here or anything. Okay. Still on the same line. Sorry. My point is... Bro. You opened the door! Well done. Even if it doesn't get you anywhere new. Huh. Okay. Music's back. The note comes first. I was about to try, but I didn't expect it to come in that early. Alright, lay it on me. Barrett? Oh, she's excited. Bested! Nice! This means you already conquered 2 out of 3 rooms. Only 1 challenge remains before you can finally face the boss. I hope you're ready. The remaining challenge I'm talking about? Just the sacrificial machine of the... Don't say cock. Wait, Ketonic Cult. Wait, it's a C cult. It's cult. Is she stuttering? I don't think she's stuttering. Is this the Sectonic? The sacrificial machine of the Zirconic cult! Fuck it. Yes, they spell it with 2 C's. Quite Eldritch, eh? No! This time, we are all about finding a balance between these levers. Now I just want to think the profound in everything. Any questions left? I am, as you should know by now, always here to help. What if I do the game without asking her for help? Tell me the lore of this place. Oh, lay it down on me. Oh my gosh, please don't quiz me on lore. But my lore! There's some info dump in one of the collectible books nobody ever reads, but I do. I remember back to when we played Starbound. I'm reading those. You seriously don't want me to recite that? Oh, the short, less flowery version. Some of these fools will dance on the spikes while others will play with the levers. You got. Well then, you're the lucky sacrifice. Fun to watch. Impressive commitment. Naturally, the higher ranked cultists were rarely dancing though. Gee, I wonder why. Was it bloody? Do you respect the cultists? Give me the long flowery version. She doesn't. I'm not gonna answer on that. I will want it, but I'm not gonna do. Do you respect the cultists? I don't know where we're taking that from. This, once again, now that it is presenting itself, I'm curious enough to click it. But since it kind of feels out of left field, at least I didn't pick up on it, I'm gonna go with a more natural conversation line here. Nah. I mean, it should have been, but you know. Censorship. Age ratings and stuff. Also, bro, don't let the elaborate backstory fool you. This is first and foremost a puzzle. If there's any lore, it just shows that somebody cared. Or, for the more cynically inclined, it shows that somebody was really bad at managing priorities. But hey, we are literally standing on a sinking ship, so let's not act too surprised. Okay, I'm gonna click it anyway because I am curious. Also, I personally feel lore and gameplay should go along. It doesn't always have to. Don't get me wrong, you don't have to introduce lore in Pac-Man or, God forbid, Super Mario. Yeah, I know it has some lore, but that is basically just, you know, flair. If you have a deep game, let's just pick, I don't know, Divinity Baldur's Gate or whatever Larian is doing. Or do we have something outside of Larian that comes to mind immediately? Not really, but not really at the moment. If there's an explanation of what you're doing with a good lore reason, because it is done because of that, because the rules of the world dictate that it has to be done this and that way, or I don't know, it doesn't make it just more immersive. It's also a good hook, so you want more out of the universe. Once you stop playing and you're just going through all the YouTube lore videos of is this and that connected, theory about this place, Did all the women die? You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's cool. If you only have gameplay, that's right. You know how you can do it wrong? If you try to cover simple or bad gameplay with too much lore, just as an excuse. While I don't necessarily want to count the first Five Nights at Freddy's, because that was still very gameplay focused and had the lore as like funny Easter eggs in the background. Kinda like what I said about Super Mario in this case. The later ones more leaned into, hey, let's just shove the lore down the people's faces as the primary focus. And that's where it goes wrong. It should play hand in hand if you want to have lore. Anyway, do you respect these photos? You know, they are not real, right? Just kidding. I sure do respect them. Wait. They are not real? You're not real. Are you real? Are you not real? You cannot have one and the other. The dancing of effing spice to sacrifice your eternal soul to some weird flesh-eating god thing you've only ever seen in a drug-induced mission? That's a lie. That's kinda hardcore. You would sacrifice yourself? If the Great One demands an exceptionally tasty meal? Come on. Giving yourself to a worthy cause? Being part of something greater? Becoming one with the others? What's not to love? This is so beyond of my capabilities of psychoanalysis. I honestly do not see where this is going. It could as well be about connection? Or wanting to be seen. I'm really not sure. What exactly was the greater worthy cause behind the sacrificial machine of this iconic cult? Point taken. I might have been generalizing. Yeah, to be fair, I've been doing that quite a lot as well. Where did everyone go? Died. The cultists? No clue. Sacrificing gullible initiatives in the real world, perhaps. Really? Huh. I know, right? Seems very much appropriate, but also very much not. I don't know. Right. And where will you go? Me? No clue, man. The sewers again? I wouldn't recommend it. The real ones are far less cozy. I guess the smell would be far less ritual. Also, nowhere near as many people jumping over canals and pushing barrels. Rats! Any job you would like to do? Nah. I mean, I'm quite excellent at dissolving stuff in acid, and surely there's a demand for skills like that. No! Hey, if you really want, be a tour guide, but this sounds like... Nope, this sounds like something the Mafia will look out for. But it's also said that turning your passion into a job will destroy your passion. Even if destroying is your passion. And yet again, I'm gonna chime in and kink shame every single one of you who is into kink shaming. You poor souls, how... You don't even have a word for that. You don't even deserve a word for that. Everybody has something they can do, and everybody has something they want. Oh, really now? Yet again, that is a question I'm personally struggling with every day. Can you tell me what I want? What I really want? Because I can't. I don't know, man. I belong here. But shouldn't you be focusing on the boss? He's still here, and he's certainly no pushover like these cultic cultic fools? If you ask pointless questions instead of dealing some damage, you will barely last. Until the mid-battle cutscene. You're always changing colors. Oh, you noticed. Hey, rude! Oh, she's angry again. Yeah, I'm learning. Hehehe. Oh, so okay, she can do it actively, but she can also do it subconsciously. Is it something emotional? Rude again. But yeah, sure can be. You know, I don't like getting shouty or swoony or squeaky. It's just not me, and it's also not the experience people should have in their tutorial. But the slime? It tells no lies. Can you do tricks? Oh! My man! Enough with the disrespect! I'll show you something that will shut you up. They humanized my slime girl. How dare they? Okay, she's kinda cute though. Wait a moment. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, it's just a coat of paint. The skull is still there. She's still slime. You like the pervert? What? What? How? Huh? Human flesh. Oh, beautiful. Just as I'm changing. Oh, wonderful. The hands are kind of in the way. I still need to change them, so they're not always in the way. My bad. Bah. Human flesh. So obscene. Huh? Must be a cultural thing. Nice trick for perverts. I actually do. Say like that. Okay. Here's the thing. I would playfully say that to keep her out of her role as the Slime Girl tutorial guy, so she kind of disconnects with the place and has more reason to come along, but that feels so manipulative rude. I can't. No thanks, slime is superior. To human? Yes, but not... Is Meadow here? I hope Meadow is not here. Slime is not the superior monster girl. To human though? Yes. This here really depends on how you do it with a voice. If this is just jokey, you know, just a joking way of talking, this will be so mean. Just, hey, I see the opportunity for a joke, I will insert the joke. But if it's not, I don't want to be rude to her. I'm here still. Oh no. Slimes are best. Slimes for world peace. Slimes over everything. You're relaxing to listen to. Meadow, that was not a what do you call it? Attention check. I will sometimes drop names, first of all, so I show that I'm not forgetting you. Also, when someone I know really fits the scheme, and come on, it's a dungeon, we have mimics and we have slimes, of course I remember you. I mean, I have remembered smoking when we were going through the areas, and I have the feeling one of the areas houses the dragons. Yeah, smoking comes to mind. So, it's not a check. If you wanna lurk. Love you nonetheless. Slimes for life. Sure, yes, slime better than human. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, but I think she's not looking at the stream directly because it's just playing in the background. I don't have to pick the last one. I could just, you know what? Nice trick. I made a cat girl slime. Oh! Best of both worlds, I guess. It goes oobly woobly and it goes nya nya all at the same time. Now that works out quite well. I wonder what kind of personality it has, because both both species have kind of their own thing. Or do they? Do slimes have... No, wait. Erebiti from Monster Girl Quest is a very stoic slime, while Sue from Monster Musume is a very light-brained, a very basic slime. while Shaliva and Meadow here are very bubbly. No, wait. Meadow is a very calm, serene slime, while Shaliva here is a very bubbly slime. I guess there is not really a slime behavior. Cats, absolutely. I mean, there are different flavors of cats as well, but if you think about cat girls, you have something in mind. Not slimes though, they come from all places. Well, nice trick. Poor pervert. I know, right? And now I'll quickly ditch this gal before she starts cooking up some weird human thoughts. Huh? I wish I could express myself more, but no camera, but okay. This is interesting. I'm not really thinking much about T-lore here, but as a shapeshifter, this is really interesting to me because it's said that if you put on a costume of something, you kind of slip subconsciously into the role a little bit and your behavior just adapts playfully to the role you're kind of representing. And how much of that is you? Because if she just stays a little bit more human and has, I don't know, more human thoughts, whatever that would mean, I would argue it's still her, because how I see my different forms, if I talk in character or if I talk out of character, how I imagine it to behave, because I don't know how transformation feels like. In character, of course, the forms are just like fancy clothing you put on. Of course, they are very elaborate clothing, and some functions are different as well, from how and what you eat to how you move, of course, but in the end, what it does to you is just a fancy set of clothing, so it has the same effect as putting on a costume. I do wonder if in other lore, shapeshifters really are deeply affected by what they wear. An interesting case, for example, would be our D&D adventure we had, where one of our members was playing I really only remember the slur. Really? Only the slur, not the species name? What kind of person am I? A skin stealer, let's just say. Basically killing humans and taking over their forms. And over the time, I think it was more about how the world treated him. I think it was a him. I mean, it was a shapeshifter thing, so it could be anything really. They started to act more human as well. I mean, more feeling. Huh. Shapeshifters probably play the role because they are those types of beings, and it's fun. It is fun. It is fun. She is just... okay, maybe she just fears playing the role per se, but I wonder if there's more to it. Though, then again, I think it's more of a guise that her real individual thoughts are coming through because she is not sticking to her slime girl role. Kind of what I thought about the other conversation option. Like, I want you to stay like this forever. Something I wouldn't say. I mean, come on, I'm a shapeshifter who revels in the process of change itself. I would never say that to anyone. I want to see people change again and again and again into new and other forms. But I would say to her to keep her away from the role she forces herself to. And this might be the very thing she's avoiding here. Funnily enough, this form will make things easier for her because I can't read her anymore. Human skin does not change color. I mean, on the spot. And there we go. Ah, the old slimy self. Feeling much more reasonable already. She likes it. Wow, I've talked a lot. Okay, we have 4 levers. Okay, we've got like these 3 changing. Only... No, those are 4 changing. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna remember all of them. This is gonna be a trial and error. Do they have to be up or down? There's always the thing with puzzles like these. They're never gonna tell you. Nice up in there. Oh, wait. Ah, I see how it is. That's counterproductive. That seems to help. Maybe? No, not quite. Okay, let's have both of these now on the other side and see how this affects the upper. That's counterproductive. Oh, that seems better. I mean, there are only so many combinations. Oh, got it. Got it. We can now walk. And so, having done its grisly deed, the machine may finally rest again. Even though it wasn't exactly a big day for grisliness. Oh well. Let's continue through the door. I really need a drink. Her voice is grating on my throat. There might be more. On one hand, thanks for the railroad game. On the other hand, what did I miss? Cannot really interact with anything here. Not with the levers either. With her. Save game. Thank you very much. Do they want me to have a specific conversation with her? Because I kind of want to keep it natural, you know? No reason to barrel around again. Ha! Ha! Wait, does she have now different contexts in the beginning area? You're like helping, blah blah blah. Huh. What if I interact with this? Nothing left to do here. No reason to barrel around. I could just leave her, but I really don't want at this point. Game, you're lying to me there. The only thing I could do is more conversation options, but that doesn't feel right. Like in a natural conversation, you can just go back and, oh no, I didn't say this, You sly dog! Oh, you absolute... Ah! Okay, we've got a pattern and a human? Huh. This won't be a wholesome Monster Girl game. I would think this is a creepypasta. Wow! Oh! Already did it! Would you look at that? I'm an expert! I'm the best! What do we have here? A lot of humans! You know, this puzzle was rejected at some point. Perhaps because it isn't as easy to brute force. Sure. Remember how long I took with the Simon Says game? This is a breeze. Who knows? This is where my logical mind goes to. Do we have the female forms as well? Or do we just don't? Shiva, what is this? It's people. Well, not people. Man, that would be creepy. But people log off all the time. Oh, it's the player base. Or the empty house that once was the player base. Like, forever. Other games, other hobbies, you know? Oh, this makes me sad. It reminds me of my Warframe account that I haven't interacted with forever. It reminds me of my Genshin account I haven't interacted with forever. It reminds me of my Arknights account I accidentally lost the access to. Because the email now redirects and it's kind of shitty. But the new account is prosperous, so I can't complain too much. Sometimes you're just done. Sometimes there comes a time when you just think, yeah, I played that game. Quite a lot of it. I still like it. There's not a reason to put it down, but there's just this mental barrier. I don't really feel like picking it up again. Sometimes just a change in their real life or whatever. One look at their data and you'll know. Sometimes, well, I'll bring them along. I mean, they don't need their skins anymore, right? Okay. Can we use another term? Because that sounds creepy as hell out of context. Let's put them to some kind of use. Oh, shedding my skin? Moth time. Wait, I'm not sure I understand. You store empty holds of players? Bro, way to make me sound like some psycho weirdo. I won't take just any old avatar. You knew these players? Sure. Isn't that what everybody wants? To have friends around? Oh, no! Oh. Man, I thought I'm feeling lonely, but this is... Girl, do you need a hug? Holy! You... Oh... I don't even know how to react because... The poor... She just wants someone around, someone who notices, not even notice, just not be alone at all, I guess. Because the empty house won't really notice her, but I guess they once did, and the memory of that. It does nothing outstanding, and this is something you can always come back to, huh? Huh? God. To have friends. Okay, saying it aloud. I think I get where this psycho weirdo is coming from. Friends would be here, Shaliva. Like, actually here. Well, they aren't. Which is understandable, isn't it? I mean, do you remember the old ads? Atmospheric adventure in an exotic fantasy world! The first 500 pulls are free! Sorry, that may have been a little bit too personal here. And also, this is yours. Intriguing battle system! Oh, it sounds so bad in advertisement already. But if you have this soulless wording, it's like a language in of itself. It's English. Like the words are English. But just like AI phrasing, you can smell corporate grammar, I would say. Not always. Well, same as with AI, I guess. They're pretty close in that regard, but you cannot always tell. But when you can tell, oh, you can tell, they always use a very specific vocabulary that they think is very engaging. But whenever I notice it, it has the opposite effect of, wow, this is repulsive. It's already bad in advertisements, but you know where it really is horrible and what will make me not buy your product at all? If I see that kind of wording out of the mouth of a YouTuber, a streamer, or someone else you pay for the advertisement. If they go in with their own words, like, hey, I have used this product quite a long time. It actually replaced my old laptop when that thing broke down. And now after 20 years, after 5 years and 50,000 games run through it, it actually worked quite nice. Maybe heated up once, but it was solved very quickly. Hey, that's natural language. That's something I would trust. I would still be on the fence because it's advertisement, like you should always be. But if they go with, I can't duplicate it. She does it very nicely, though. Intriguing battle systems. Okay, maybe not intriguing battle systems per se, but you know what I mean. When you hear it, you hear it. There goes my respect for the company, and to a good degree for that YouTuber or streamer as well. Not completely, but I know what you're doing. I know you need a paycheck, but come on. Why a script? That's when you can tell they really don't have anything to sell. Oh my god. We have like 10 minutes left to play the game actually, because then it's midnight, I have my 4 hours, and we really shouldn't stream for way longer. But now that we're talking about advertisement, I really would want to go with through something with you. Any one of you want to have a little bit of drama? You okay when we extend a little bit past the normal stream? I will play the 10 minutes more of this game, and after that, we're gonna open up one more thing. And after that, we can end stream. It's like 15-30 more minutes at max, I promise. Well, but let's be honest. Playing 100 hours gets you the basics barely? Oh, and mini-games. So much fun! So many mini-games! Quick, get to the next region. This one also fits your level. Oh yeah, now we're talking about game design and I don't want to start that rabbit hole. We can do it another stream if you really want. Level scaling is... Oh, we can talk about that. And finally, let's not forget, the oh so alluring monster card. Sorry, that's the reason I bought this game immediately once I saw it coming out today. Now I feel talked to. More girls! Crazier with each update! I mean, have you seen the tentacle physics on these underwater skanks? No! Can you show me? My ass can't jiggle like that, and I'm literally slime! That sounds like a skill issue. So yeah, there's also Shaleba. Always there for you in the beginning. The tutorial NPC. By the way, do you know most players not only skip the tutorial, but actually rush through the whole story in order to reach the endgame content first? Oh, it was an MMO. No. I hate that. Okay, another rabbit hole we're not starting right now, but you can see how I think about that. What counts as a tutorial character? I don't know. Lydia comes to mind, and I love Lydia. Who would be tutorial characters? Specific characters made for tutorials that talk to you. To be fair, I kind of make a point for her because I can't remember any on top of my head. But the games I think about don't really have tutorial characters at all, I think. None of the factory games, none of the real sandbox games. None of the survival games I can think of. To be fair, it is very true for Starbound. You don't really think back to the tutorial characters there, not to the glitch receptionist, not to the... I think it was no, it wasn't. No, it was... Wait, was it an avian receptionist and a glitch janitor? I think it was that way. Or the students at the entrance. Okay, yeah, I don't really think back to those. Other games? Not really coming to mind. But then again, I don't play too many RPGs. Baldur's Gate makes you have contact with the main cast. And the Illithid function more of one big being with many members. And I think that specific demon does come back, if I remember right. Not too sure about that. But then again, he's not really a friendly tutorial character. You don't have that in Stardew Valley? No, I really can't. She does make a point here, but I can't think of many examples for her point. Well, Shaliva will help you either way. Until you don't need her anymore. Now that is some very realistic emotion. I mean, you guys may not be tutorial NPCs. Not that I know. Like, if you're tutorial NPCs, could you teach me a thing or two? I mean, it's in your data flow, I guess. But seriously now? The feeling... The fear. The fear of being discarded? Thrown away for either something better or just by people moving on or whatever? That is a real fear that a lot of people have. I don't really have the fear as I have other fears, but this is a part of my thinking as well. I guess I have got used to it a little bit because a lot of my friends groups have moved on more or less over time, over years. But it's still there. Sometimes you just wonder, hey, can I say that one thing, or do I risk that the person I cherish quite a lot will not like me? It happens quite a lot. Losing people, not to death, but just to circumstance. Yeah, I fear that. I fear that, I see that. I see. Until you forget her. Yeah. I feel you, Shaliva. I feel you. Because she's just slime. Okay, maybe not because of that. We love our slime girls. Like, okay, that's your most mute point. Come on, people are into that. Oh, you know what? That is exactly what I just said. But do you really have to word it like that? Because the only way we notice you is by objectifying you. Is not really the message I want to bring here, you know? You don't have to, okay, whore yourself out may not be the accurate term for that, but you don't have to stereotype yourself, caricature yourself into something you think other people like. Hey, wait, that is what she does with the tutorial. To be liked. My man, you're a shit therapist. I mean, you're not a therapist, you're just a video game player, but people are into everything. Okay, that's true too. Man, read the room. Yeah, read the room, you asshole. Especially since you had completely forgotten about me yourself. Oh, wait, we're playing a player that comes back. Right. But don't you think you're also kind of responsible for all of that? What? Where does the victim blaming come from now? What is that? Huh? Well, you stay. What? Wait, no. No, game, what are you doing here? We're going from objectifying to victim blaming to, what is this? The Stockholm Syndrome. The fear of the last person just leaving her as well, forever alone. And it doesn't matter if that's a good person or not. So she binds herself to that person not because she likes the individual, but because of the last effort to reach out for love. Or, you know, connection of any kind. Not romantical love, more interhuman, you know. But this is a roller coaster of absolute... What the fuck? Or will you go to the next monster girl after you're done with me? I mean, that's how the game is programmed. I don't really have a choice here, but... Also, I do like variety, and it's okay to have multiple friends. Just because of my personal friend bubble, I have a slime, a mimic, a phoenix goddess, whatever you want to call her. A whole hive mind, however you define that. Spirits, humanized animals. All of the different things doesn't mean I like one more than the other. Okay, in terms of a little bit of objectifying in the species, I do have my favorites in terms of the lore, but the person behind them, totally fine. Will I be your favorite, bro? I cannot promise that. Funnily enough, despite the fact we have a whole centaur here, she is my favorite so far. Mostly because she actually talks to me, she actually has emotion, because she is extroverted enough, so I actually have a conversation with her. Like, between the lines, we're still here. She has the most character of all of them, and that's why I like her the most. I wouldn't promise this, like, I'm not just saying yes outright. I would look into myself, think about the important questions in life, like, do I really like you? And come to the conclusion, like you just heard a second ago, yeah, I do. Oh, and may I store your avatar next to the other losers? What? Has Riley written this game? Well, actually, those are all the same. Or is there a nuance? Is that like a language? Sorry, I don't talk submissive. Okay, this is I is very ego. Is very I don't understand. And well, actually is trying a conversation. I'm someone trying a conversation. See how little I'm given here? Oh no, you actually won't. Actually, you want people to like you. Duh. But they don't get to know the real you if you're trying too hard. I still don't know a whole lot about you. Well, to be fair, it's... okay, victim blaming on my point, but to be fair, she is hiding behind the NPC persona. I mean, that is what the players are supposed to see, so it's kind of hard to make a connection if there's nothing more than the textbook behind that. But the slime underneath? No one really got the chance to get to know her. And the one person who has the chance, because the game is literally falling apart, she is still the tutorial NPC. We didn't get a chance. That one chance wants to be given. Will she be a favorite? That can't be promised. It should never be promised. But it is a good starting point to make a meaningful connection. I still don't know a whole lot about you. Wow, surprising insight. You think I'm stupid? Yes, this girl likes helping because sometimes people are kind of grateful. She does not like saying no. Oh, me and another friend, yeah, we're like that as well. Or any kind of conflict, really. Because she's afraid people will hate her. Duh. She actually wants to leave this rotting carcass? I thought it's caracas of a game. Why doesn't she? Man, do you get I was created this? Do you get I was created for this? All of this. I do not just like helping. It is everything I know. Literally everything I can do. If I leave, everything is gone. One-way lever. The one thing she knows, the one thing she can come back to. Oh, the door! The door has so many meanings! No way back. Well, everything might be gone. But also, everything else would be possible. Sure, we're just scary as fuck! Yeah, it is. Speaking of scary, you will now have to face the boss. And whatever I want, you will need my help. And also, by the way, if you don't know a whole lot about me by now, it might be a you problem. Hey! Oh, it's a you problem, you stupid slime. I like you. I really like her a lot. Favorite? I don't know yet. But she's really fun. Do you even know why you are walking around in a dead game talking to obsolete programs? Did we look out for her, or are we just, hey, I like this game and now I want to save the characters from this dying game and I take whatever I can get? I wonder. Alright. Let's go to the boss. Let's go the boss. Let's go the boss. I think someone made a mistake here. Sorry. Let's. There we go. Why can I not have the woman avatars? Why do we have to be gentle lord? Man. I want to be peak femboy and I'm not allowed to. Well, they're the boss. Ooh, treasure. Aw, I can pick it up. Alright, Slimy, help me. It's a nickname. I know, Shaleva. I gotta be respectful here, especially when emotions are high. Oh, come on, you give your friends nicknames. Phew, what a balancing act, all of these levers. It's never easy, right? But you did it! Yippee! And now the time has come. Dramatic pause! To face the boss! Approach his chambers, if you dare! Safe game. I don't know what kind of minigame we're playing here. Talking time is over. It's sorting time! Or Xing time, I guess, depending on... You know what? You know exactly what I mean. It is time! She's quick on her feet. Beautiful. Feet? What? Enough levers, enough birds, enough jumping around. Let's get going. Oh, I want to jump around. Why don't you let me jump around? I see a mimic. That has to be a mimic. That can't just be a chest. That's a mimic. Every other chest is unified. That one chest down there is different. Oh, the boss is deleted. Asking feels a bit stupid since all of this. The mimic is the boss! Okay. Who's betting with me? I say the mimic down at the corner. On the left, that's the boss. Asking feels a bit stupid since all of this looked quite appropriate. But is this the right place? Yes, the defiled treasury of Sliverbutt. Here, the boss jealously guards a myriad of blood-stained coins ripped from the cold, dead hands of the poor souls who wander into the Steel Kingdom. You want more lore? Usually yes. Where is he? I don't know. Let's look for hints. There'll be something. Alright. Gee, I wonder. No. No hints about the boss. Nothing here. Whatever she is hoping for. If I keep all of this, I would crash every ounce of economy this game has left. No reason to worry about that. The zeros will crumble after the final battle. Isn't that mean? Ah, I see. Quite mean. Wait, where does she live once the zeros crumble? Oh no. Yeah, I will interact with the chest. Oh, that's the only other chest I can enter. Anything? He isn't here, is he? Wait, was the suspicious looking chest not a hint either? I wanted to keep it at last, but I kind of got teleported into this now. Well, I'm sure he'll be back. I can't imagine he would leave all of his stuff. Perhaps you should come back later? Shall leave her. Yeah, bro? Let's meet later. And thanks for paying these old zeros a visit. Even if you didn't need a tutorial. I appreciate it a lot. Aww. Is it honest if she doesn't turn pink? Like, pink is her happy, excited mood. Sure. I see you later. Don't forget to grind a bit. Sure won't. Until later, Shaliva. No, Jess! I doubt he will be back. But if I want to confront her, I might need to understand her better first. Perhaps I should backtrack a bit. Nope. No interaction at all. Just a very suspicious, out-of-place chest, while every other chest looks like this golden thing. Can't get to that chest either. Well, I guess quite literally I should backtrack. Can't jump? Bloop. Thought I could do her in one day. Huh? I guess this is how our game is programmed like. Kinda confusing, but okay, I take it. Maybe understand her better. Where else but her private room? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait. Is there more in the private corners? There is another glitch. Those glitches here seem to be teleporters, and there is one more glitch down below. Is there any way to get there? No, not really any crack in the wall or anything. I mean, I could hack the... Oh. I could hack the wall and see where I could quit out. But I don't really think that's the intention of the game. Huh, no, definitely not. Can I even leave this place? I can. Yeah, here again, this is kind of a teleporter. Wait, how far backtrack? Okay, I can hop here. It's not the way forward. You can ignore that one. I don't really have a way forward. Oh, I can't jump here. I cannot move the barrels here either, and this will just close the thing. Okay. Maybe I am too far. I don't know. There's nothing really telling me. And this is where we came from. Well, I thought we could help out one girl today, but no, I don't. I hope I didn't reset it. Ooh, also I see what could be a spider lair. Well, I guess we play this game more often. Wait, let me save. Okay. Guys. I need your opinion on this. You don't have to answer, of course, lurkers. Only if you want to leave your opinion on this. Are we cool to replace EDF temporarily with Monster Girl Therapy over here? Because I would really be eager to come back and see what really is up with the monsters. I feel like it's very interesting to talk about them. I didn't really go in depth with the Centaur because honestly I kind of have missed how to. We might have to replay the dialogue a little to find out where and how to do the race. The same with the shaman. And we have way more. We have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 more monster girls. And I will not look at anything. Not the store page, not whatever. And just come back like this. Would be fun. And after we're done here, we can go back to EDF if we want. That will be a strategy. If you don't want to tell me right here, right now, and you think about it for a while, I am always receptive on the Discord as well. You can easily tell me there. Now,